This is a Headgum podcast.
Welcome to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything, the podcast that fantasy drafts anything and everything from the world of 2025's pop culture. On today's episode, that's exactly what we're drafting. Our guest today, a tradition like no other, Alison Herman is back.
We need like a
Yeah, do I get my own sound?
Isaac,
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna be?
Play jazz.
Jazz.
No.
It'll be jazz.
No,
trumpets.
What do you want your sound to be?
I mean, jazz does kind of like fit my whole vibe.
Yeah,
It's like a coastal elite, glasses wearing intellectual.
That's
so
right.
why not? Let's go with that.
All right, fantastic.
All right.
Throw a little jazz in there.
What kind of jazz, Ian Carvel?
Don't put me on the spot.
Known
like
jazz
this.
enthusiast.
Some of your finest Utah jazz.
I think, yeah.
About like 311.
Lori
They're pretty
Markkinen.
jazzy, right?
311? Yeah, absolutely. I think they typify jazz. I think a little like West Coast.
Okay.
You know,
yeah.
like a little cool, maybe a little West Coast cool jazz.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
For
I
whom
think
the
so.
bell tolls, maybe something.
Maybe
like
for whom
that.
the bell tolls.
What?
That's not
maybe
jazz.
some
it's
Megadeth.
The
Metallica.
Metallica song?
It's yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm down with that.
Those songs, the problem with those songs, you go to the
There
gym.
is a problem with those songs.
There's a fucking problem with those songs. All right? All right?
Keep
Hold
it in
my
your
finger.
keep it in your space,
Hold my finger
brother.
while I bring this out.
Do you ever
Wrap your hand
you ever
around
go
my
halfway down the bed? I'll do this where I'll be like, see, this is where the middle of the bed is, and your pillow's just over on my side. I can't have that. That's what's happening over here.
Hold my
bit.
finger.
That's a fun nighttime bit.
Hold my finger like Ariana Grande. The problem.
You guys are my version of that couple.
Thank you very much. They seem to be. It seems like maybe they're feuding now.
Who?
No.
Well, Cynthia
never-
did have to miss the Golden Globes to play Dracula, or play like 37 different versions of Dracula.
Right, she's doing
that
a
was her
one-person
reason
show
for
about
missing
Dracula,
the show.
right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Dracula.
Dracula. Those Metallica songs are so long that you're at the gym, like you're like, yeah, and then 4 minutes later, you're like, all right, now they're kind of like just sort of like, it's not like it doesn't get you as pumped anymore.
The pit's not moving. Everyone's kind of like
Yeah, they're taking a breather between pit stomps.
looking
dude.
at that dude like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you in a second.
I'm your host,
in a
Ian
second.
Carmel. With me, as always, are my friends and comedians, Sean Jordan and David Borey. 2025, the year that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is, if you're unacquainted, every single year we do a fantasy draft with Alison Herman to draft the pop culture from the year before. Such luminary picks as In Eclipse
Mm-hmm.
have been taken.
Who's that? Didn't I pick like a senator? Who was that?
You
Roy
should
Roy
take
something,
the
right?
clips this time.
That's the Clips, Eclipse. The
Mhm.
Denver Nuggets winning the NBA championship have been taken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you and that senator on the horse. Story I don't remember.
I can't remember
at
either.
all now.
Wasn't Elon buying Twitter on there?
I think that was probably in there.
Yeah.
And of course, your conventional pop culture, your Wickeds, your aforementioned
The
Wicked,
crowns.
the Crime.
Crying.
I
I did all right, I think, this year. Before I had to do any Googling, I had a pretty solid list. Which
Same.
I talked
normally,
to you
yeah.
last night and you sounded confident.
yeah, I bet I did. I had some confidence on the plane.
I wasn't going to bring it up.
It was fine, but it just hit. We were talking about this. I had a drink at the airport. Well, two. I had a beer and a whiskey, and I was like, boy, it's like.
Yeah.
Was that
nice.
like a classic 10 a.m., like, I'm in the airport, time isn't real, I can
This
drink
was
whatever?
5 p.m. Like
Okay.
it was, which by the way, I'm no stranger to the 10 a.m.
Yeah.
dance, but this was 5. Also, there's a secret bar in the Portland airport.
heard about that.
There's a speakeasy. Looks like a
Like the one
cleaning.
at Disneyland?
It's a cleaning closet. It looks like, and there's a little keypad. You put in 1977 star,
Dog.
and then you open it up. It's like a future. It's in Mercury,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's like a future bar. It's crazy.
I was
It's a
like-
secret bar.
It's pre-security, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone can go.
Yeah.
You don't even need freaking plane ticket, bro.
1977. Why do you know why that's significant?
Blazers won the championship.
Goddamn right.
The one and only time.
Which I
How
got
long has
Chris
PDS
Pine.
been
I got
there?
Nikki Glazer to say about Chris Pine in the Golden Globes.
I
last
should
night.
have guessed that was you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That kid only.
Oh yeah.
I think I literally was like, oh, Blazers, like I should text my Portland friends. And
Yeah.
it didn't connect the dots to like one of the people I know from Portland was in fact directly responsible for the show.
We write like later on in the show when things start to get loopy. We like to have like funny intros. I also wrote one of your next presenters is the Queen of Hip Hop and the other is Queen Latifah. Please welcome Dakota Fanning and Queen Latifah.
That's very. That is you.
I did
Just
love.
right down the middle.
Did you
on.
also do?
You gotta have a fastball.
Was in the White Lotus, Wet a White Jonas?
That was not
pretty
me.
good.
That was not me. That was
Okay.
I forget who that was. Might have been. It's genuinely the most joyous writers' room I've ever been in. Nikki Glazer's such a like crazy hard worker, and there were so many. I think I said this last year too, but like an amount of talent in that room that makes you worry about the future of the industry. Just because you're like, why is everybody available?
Oh yeah, like Mike Lawrence was in there, right?
Mike Lawrence was
JP
in there.
McDade.
JP McDade.
That's a tall ass writers room already.
tall, dude.
I
Tall.
don't like that.
The group
I don't
picture.
want tall guys to be better at stuff.
JP McDade is like 6'7".
You're 6'4".
It's gone. I heard it's gone. Whoa.
I saved it. Don't worry. Don't look over here.
But I think he
Why do I have
genuinely
so
is.
many drinks?
He might be 6'8".
I think if
No.
you're 6'7", you can't identify yourself that way anymore.
you
given
kinda
what's,
can't.
Given what's happened to
Well, now
those
you
two
can.
numbers.
It's gone, right? I mean, we'll talk about it. Isn't it? It's over, right?
6'7"?
Yeah, my nephew told me it was over.
But that shit goes in waves.
He's a
Did
legend.
enough old people acknowledge it that like the mystique is
I think
gone?
that's what happened.
Okay.
Even Jimmy Fallon said we're not doing 6'7" jokes anymore. So let
We
that
did
tell
it.
you what it.
We talked about it.
We talked about it too.
It's out.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah, that's true. We're old dudes.
We're cool. We're not like
We're cool.
but we're not 17-year-old.
No.
I don't think he was even 17. I think it's even younger than that.
I think it was.
Oh no, it's like children.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
11-year-old nephew is like, no, we don't do that.
Yeah.
Talk to me like such an idiot.
Yeah,
Like,
my
we're
little
not doing
brother's
that.
not on it anymore. Now he's on low carcexually or
That-
whatever.
I tried to say that to a bunch of other adults the other day.
Stop!
I go,
No!
I heard it. I heard this,
No!
and Shane's like, "Who the fuck told you that?" I'm like, I heard it. David's little brother.
No, man, that
Stupid.
was nuts.
Stupid. I'm sorry.
That was nuts. You
Sorry,
gotta
guys.
stay
Shane's wearing
inside
a puffy
with that.
vest, and he looks all cool. I'm like, sorry.
Shane Brendan?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said Shane
No,
Torres
he would
as
look-
a
Shane Torrance was wearing a bubble goose.
It's a Montclair, Bubba.
We're staying at the same crib for the next 3 days. Shane
I
and
gotta knock the shiesty I wear with it sometimes too.
He wakes up today. Sean, get in here. Just laying on the bed.
Now that you have been a brother, a father, a man, a leader in your community for several years. This was the first year I was fully a father, a brother, a man, leader in my community, and
It's tough to stay on.
it affects your ability to ingest pop culture for sure.
I mean, I just watched. Well, I don't want to say it, but some of the stuff I just watched the other day just so I could pick it.
I couldn't see any of these movies until I got the screeners for like award season because you can't go. It's really hard to go see movies.
Yeah, I mean, once the
Well,
daycare starts.
Yeah.
I'm a bitch, a lover, a child, and a mother.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of shit this year. Had a great time.
We saw
Allison,
enough
you're
for
a
all
sinner.
of you.
You're a sinner. You're a saint.
You're a
He will
sinner.
not be
Yeah.
ashamed.
Not gonna be
Yeah.
ashamed.
Yeah. but also before we started recording, Sean was like putting himself down, being like, I don't know if I've seen it. I'm like, stop fishing for compliments, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're doing a great job.
You're in
So
it,
we're
dude.
propping you up. We're
Thank you.
giving you compliments so
Enough
you have
shit
confidence to go
happened.
ahead.
I appreciate it.
Let's get right into it, shall we? There's
Get
so
right
much.
into
There's
it.
so much meat on this
Let me
bone.
check my email that I sent to myself. That's how I do it now.
Hell yeah, dude. The way we determine the. Oh wait, Sean S. Jordan, not on Twitter anymore. Sean Cougar Melon Jordan
Oh,
on
yeah.
Instagram. Sean on the YouTube.
Hey, Mr.
What the hell is the
Shonda Rhimes?
Shonda? No, on
Don't tell.
Sean
Don't tell. Don't
Yeah.
tell.
Oh,
I was
Shonda
up
Replay.
late last night.
You know, let me cut you off.
Midnight.
I'm very proud of this Don't Tell set that
Yes.
I did. So if you could find it in
Yeah,
your heart,
you did kill it.
thank you. To watch it, share it, like it, whatever. I'd like it to get over 100,000 views. It's at 60 right now, which is great. I haven't even said it.
That's a long way, dude. That's almost like
Jesus Christ.
that's almost like 99,940 views you got to get still.
Got him.
It's at 60.
Got him.
I like the math. You could
I
add
didn't
up
see
that
where
way.
it was going at
That was
first either.
nice
I was
math.
like,
I was like, how's he going to make this funny?
right
And then you did.
Right before the Globes made Ian fucking stupid.
I sucked it all out.
9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
I left it all in the basement.
That's how you
Please.
qualify for the
Glenn,
Globe.
shut up. Glenn Powell was at the after party last night.
What's
Glenn
he
Is
smell
that
like?
mouth bigger in person?
He's fucking gorgeous.
He's rocking a mullet right now.
Yeah.
He still looks good.
He looked
That's
good.
very impressive.
He was pulling kind of a wet look last night.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Give
Wet
me
mullet sound.
Wet mullet.
Yeah.
Like
Wet
Miss-
mullet with like tinted shades.
I can't see it. I just, in my head, I see Mystique.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that. It's that. And he's blue and scaly.
Yeah. All right, I'm back
Seth
in.
Rogen was there. Your boy, Sean's boy,
KC's own?
Machine Gun Kelly.
I thought he was from Cincinnati.
I think he is.
Oh, I thought he was a
I
KC
think
guy.
he's an Ohio guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
Oh,
from
right,
Cincinnati.
All right. Can't be my boy.
Why
then.
Cat Williams was in the Wild Boy video.
Yeah.
The one with Waka Flocka?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I'm Waka Flocka. Watch his Don't Tell set. It's so funny. And he's got a long way to go. I could just.
My
Isaac
computer's
just
not
got some
starting.
Please watch my Don't Tell comedy set and come to New Orleans in March. It's going to be what they call a blast.
A lot of people have been calling it June
Live
Orleans
podcasting. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
when I'm there.
Over on Rumble.
Overall. David Voorhees here, Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram. Where can people see you?
Oh, I'm doing a Don't Tell at the end of this month, January 30th
Hey.
in San Diego. Come to New Orleans. I think I'm going to make it my bachelor party.
Come on.
Because it's
That's what I
just
was like, that'll give me 2 more.
'cause
That'll give me
Alana-
2 more. I was just thinking the same thing.
I was
Speaking
talking to Alana.
fathers.
She's like, she hasn't gotten the days off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, there's a bunch of people already going to be there. And then I could just like, now I only have to call 2 or 3 people.
Mhm.
You want to come to New Orleans this weekend? I took my little brothers to Tokyo because
Yeah.
they're my groomsmen, but they're
Yeah.
too young. So it's like, yeah, just do a little bachelor party at Sports Drink Weekend.
Let us know.
I met.
I mean, we'll be there anyway. Don't
I
let
met
us
somebody-
know.
No,
Surprise,
that's why it works
surprise
out.
us with it.
So many of my friends are going to be there.
Yeah.
It's like a 24-hour city. You can get shit-faced. There's a bunch of good food. It's
Yeah.
like, why am I trying to do some other thing?
It's like a city that's built for bachelor parties without being Scottsdale, Arizona.
That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we have the little bit of structure of having to do some shows. So it just
Can't
Just
go
the
too far
tiniest
off the
shred of
rails.
so it won't be too nasty for me.
We have to be at a place at a time.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's enough to keep me on point a little bit.
That's going to be great. That's a great idea.
I think it's a good idea.
And again, I think it does get us maybe like a day.
Yeah.
I
on
think
either
for
side.
sure. Because like when I heard that, I was like, well, I'm coming home Monday night.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to shoot for. Laura, if you're watching, this is me asking.
You
officially.
know she's not watching.
Is she watching?
No.
Of course she's
Her
not
parents
watching.
might be.
Do any of your wives watch us on YouTube? That's crazy.
No.
I walk in.
No.
Of course not.
The general watched the
No.
whole show that Laura was on last week or whatever. They watched it in the living room, and I'm like, this is insane.
She was great.
Yeah, she was great. But
Anna's
great on the
aunt
pod.
told me she watches the other day, which made me uncomfortable. Because she didn't know the name. She was just like, I watch it. She was like, I watch your podcast on YouTube, the one Cool Guys. And I was like, I just didn't, I couldn't, I was like, okay.
Which one is Cool Guys?
that's your
I don't know,
Instagram handle.
I don't know.
That's your Instagram handle.
I noticed this.
I didn't want to ask about, and I didn't want to ask too deep to be like, the one where we talk about poop or the one where we talk about black poop.
Yeah.
Like,
I had to
you know what I'm
guess-
saying? Like, there's no.
If I had to guess just based on which of those two groups of people is cooler, I would probably say Langston Kerman.
Well, no,
one
but
he's
this
involved in.
is her Aunt Jana, who's
Oh.
older.
Oh, and I am wearing a nice button down.
I don't know. If you're listening, Jana, love you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alison Herman is a TV critic for Variety.
I am.
Alison Herman is one of our dear friends. I would say a bon vivant or a
Raconteur.
raconteur.
I'd say
What
a
is a
bon
better
marché.
word for foodie? A bon marché.
A gourmand.
A gourmand.
Yes.
A gourmand.
An Epicurean.
Both.
Sean's
This is why you're a
Sean's
professional writer.
Epicurean.
Never.
I can
Never heard
lob
these
synonyms
words.
all day, man.
Sean's an Epicurean. That's why he loved Heated Rivalry.
Synonym SYNO.
Brother. CINNAM.
I wouldn't be able to spell cinnamon either.
That's my favorite character, is a guy who doesn't know the difference between synonym and synonym.
With us. Too much synonym in this mole. Is having mole though? He is worldly.
What's a cinnamon? He's just asking people what he's running shit. Honey, what is a cinnamon for try hard?
That's cinnamon ominous.
I guess royal cinnamon.
Anonymous.
How we're gonna get into your year in pop culture. What have you written about lately? You'd like to point people towards? Anything
What
good
have
you've
I?
eaten lately?
Well, I reviewed the latest season of Industry that was airing while the Golden Globes were airing, and I highly recommend it. So now that people have watched your jokes, they can also watch this HBO drama. I would also just like to say, in my own personal year, I got married this year.
That's
so,
right.
So that's the big update.
Celebratory jazz under that.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, great. Phenomenal. Well, let's get right into it. If you haven't, read what Alison writes. Phenomenal writer, phenomenal critic.
Thank you very much.
We haven't got to do this in person in like 5 years.
That's right.
Well, we were talking about this. I feel like the last time we did this in person was in like Ian's living room in Glendale.
Yeah.
Right.
At the
And
Fortress.
it must have been like 2 weeks before everything shut down.
I think it was 2019. It must have been. Yeah. Jeez.
We all had our futures ahead of us.
Hopefully
then.
that's not a harbinger.
Why would you say that?
That's a cinnamon for bad things.
The way we determine the order of this draft is a rollicking game of rock. Oh, wait, I'm Ian Carmel. Ian Carmel across platforms. Come see us in New Orleans.
That's funny.
What else?
Does this come out on Thursday?
On Thursday, so tonight.
tonight.
Oh,
Come see us at,
tonight.
Oh!
It's the Lyric
Lyric
Hyperion at
Hyperion.
9:30.
We're doing stand-up comedy at the Lyric Hyperion. It's going to be great.
I brought 15 Shaklackety hats that we can sell.
Oh, phenomenal.
I came onto Reddit for that.
Yes, you did. I saw it. Dave's
I'm out.
on Reddit
I'm back
now.
out. I deleted it, but
He dipped in, dipped out.
I deleted the app.
I stay
the
on
post
there.
is still there.
I'm not against it. I just am too. I don't. It's just another thing that I didn't learn.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
It makes
ready
me
to hop in.
It makes me nuts. I got on there for stocks for a while, and then I was just like, I just got so spun out so fast. I was like, oh, this is a power.
I'm
I
on there
can't
for
wield.
jazz,
Mhm.
fun facts, and the all fantasy everything community.
I
Yeah.
love that.
And it's
Travel planning. Anytime, like
Oh.
enter location Reddit in
Yes.
Google. That's the way to do it.
I'll ask specific questions too sometimes to Reddit if I'm
great,
looking
like great restaurant recommendations and stuff. Yeah. So the way we determine this, the order of this draft is a rollicking game of rock paper scissors. Play between.
He can't flip the hat off.
I could play between the three of you, and we throw on shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Oh, David wins a paper against two scissors in a natural victory. As the winner, it is incumbent upon you to determine the order of this draft. But before you do that, I will remind you it is a serpentine draft.
And what is that?
That's a great question.
It's like drizzling caramel on a macchiato.
Ooh.
What a visual.
Let's go.
No. No.
Can you hear you hear the mic in your ears?
Yeah, it's crazy.
No.
I'm not going to
It's
do it again.
directly in my ears.
I know, that was fun. I had more fun with
bunch
it
of
than
people
you did.
crashed their cars.
That's the maddest I've ever seen you get. I'm sorry I did that to you.
No, it's okay.
That's my fault.
He's getting over a head cold himself or something. What did you have?
I think I was just tired, to be honest.
Nice,
I was just
okay.
having.
I like
Thought I
that.
had
was-
mono
I
for a
like
year.
that.
Turns out I was just really bored.
I crashed super hard that night. I was like, oh my god! I kept waking up. I felt like shit. I think I was just exhausted.
So wait a minute. What kind of material is that jacket?
This is
I was asking him about it too.
it's
Yeah.
suede.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice. Hell yeah.
I think. I don't know. It's Italian. I don't know.
Great. That's good podcasting. Dave-
You look like one of the rich guys in Cradle to the Grave. I just watched Cradle to the Grave the other day, and you look like one of the rich guys in
What's
there.
Cradle to the Grave?
It's that old Jet Li DMX movie.
Is that the first time you've made a reference based on it since you've watched it? Have you just been sitting on that like hope? I hope something comes up that reminds me of Cradle to the Grave.
Did you watch it
The
on
next
the? Did you watch it on the treadmill? Where'd you watch it?
Living room. Laura was gone, and it's on Tubi. I found it on Tubi, and I'm like, Cradle to the
That's
Grave.
one of those ones I couldn't
Tubi
watch.
is just a catalog of riches.
Tubi
Like,
has me clocked. I looked at,
Tubi
and I'm like,
is insane.
I'm like Boiler Room, Clockers, fucking Tombstone, everything that I
Yeah.
want. I'm like,
Yeah.
Tubi knows what time it is.
Also,
for
a
sure.
bunch of movies that are just like Quan Mills covers come to life, which is also very fun.
Yeah.
Are you guys familiar with Quan Mills?
No, but
He
thank you
makes
for thinking
fake
we
book-
might be.
He makes fake book covers. It's always like Let me find.
Well, they are truly like AI generated like romance novels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I got both my homeboys pregnant.
There's like a million though. He's like,
That is awesome.
he's amazing.
It's like Chuck Tingle. Do you know him?
No, who's Chuck Tingle?
Oh my God, Chuck Tingle. Well, he called into Mulaney's show a while ago, and like no one who was like taking the call recognized him, and I was like freaking out. But he also made like fake romance novels, like "Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt," classic.
Okay, this is
Yeah,
very
that guy.
very similar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quan Mills is like, I got impregnated by a hood rat demon,
Yeah.
or my hood rat demon impregnated my baby daddy. It's so funny. But some of them are actually books. Shout out to Zach Fox, bought Quan Mills books.
Really?
He's like read a couple.
He's the only person who's actually read the book.
Yeah, it's just Zach
looking at
Fox.
the cover.
It's just Zach Fox. He reads them out loud at Ed shows sometimes. It's really funny.
That's amazing.
I am 10 chapters into a book right now.
Are you?
Go, baby!
Yep.
I knew it.
Yep.
Happy to be wrong about my prediction.
It's
Hell
I got
yeah.
like 50 pages left.
Yeah.
I might be done with it by like Thursday.
Don't be
Let's
shy. What's the
go.
book?
Top 5, the High Fidelity, like the making of High Fidelity.
Nice.
Fantastic. It's my favorite movie, so it's interesting. I still don't like reading, but it's very interesting.
Are you liking it more as you go in?
I am, yeah, a little bit.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I find myself not being bummed out that I'm going to go read.
Yeah.
I'm
Listen.
doing it at the end of the night. Couldn't
Man,
do it
you
last
just-
night because I was tore up. So
You just said you're about to read a book on a business trip. You're locked in.
this is
You're in there.
the growth, you know?
It's actually my New Year's resolution this year was to like read at least like some of a book every day. Like not
Mine
get
too.
so caught up in like how much I read, but just be
Yeah.
like, even if it's a page, it counts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I really like it so far.
Yeah, that was my whole thing. I set a chapter a day, and I'm trying to like work within my means because sometimes it is like the other night. I was like 11:55, and I just hadn't done it yet, and I'm
Yeah.
freaking out. And I'm like, don't do that to yourself. Just like the good intention, and then do it most of the time, you know. And it's working so
Oh,
far.
yeah.
I know we're
Yeah.
12 days in or whatever, but
I'm 3 deep. I'm 3 deep in the year
really?
already. 2 of them are pretty short.
I don't
I'm
know.
always-
about that.
Yeah, I'm
almost-
reading like a tome right now,
Yeah.
and
There
it's
you
so
go.
big that I like didn't bring it with me on a trip I just took, and it was actually great because it took me a while to get into it, and then I was like out of town for a couple days, and I was like, man, I missed that book. Like I'm
Yeah.
excited to get
Yeah.
back to it. So that was like a nice little.
I banged out a bunch of quick ones because I want to read Lonesome Dove at some point this year, but I don't
You
want to fall
gotta rack
behind my.
up your numbers.
Yeah, I don't want to fall
Watching
behind my
Lonesome
30
Dove.
book goal.
There you
Watching
go.
that
Yeah.
is a bummer. I can't imagine
How many
reading
pages?
It's
is
supposed to be great. It's like 830 pages.
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I started the year with
Yeah.
like a 500-page book. I'm like 400 in now, and I'm like, I do got to get some little ones to like.
Yeah.
Because I want to read. Alana got me Crime and Punishment, so I got to read that.
Yeah.
But because I just read The Idiot, it wasn't like.
But you
that.
want to hit like a 200, 150, 150,
right.
some
But I also
novellas
want to
in
read the
there.
autobiography of Malcolm X.
I bet that's a pretty big book.
It's not little.
Yeah.
It's not a small.
It's not
small
little.
book.
I got Once Upon a Time in Hollywood coming up next.
Books. Just one kind of pop culture that
concept.
we're about to talk about for the next hour and a half.
Books.
There we go.
David, what will the order of today's draft
I'm
be?
just gonna go the couch.
There it is.
So you're in the middle, bud.
Oh, hot corner.
David, Allison, Ian, Sean, for those listening at home. Oh, yeah, you can watch this on YouTube. Said that early. Got it earlier in the podcast this time. If you enjoy listening to it, why not? Watch us on YouTube where you can see what
Yeah.
kind of hat Sean's wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dope one.
Don't tell him.
Oh,
I will
okay.
say recording in person makes the like draft order a lot more intuitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Instead of being like boxes on a Zoom screen, you're just
Yeah.
physically in a row.
I end up
And
going third a
everybody's
lot
boxes are different on Zoom. That always pisses me off.
more. Yeah, I hate that.
Where I'm like, look at this guy. And everybody's like, that's a stupid joke.
And
That's
You're motioning off screen to them.
yeah. They're like, why are you pointing at the writer's assistant? And you're like, oh.
This is just fun. I can't
I
hold your finger on Zoom, and I can hold your finger right here.
I love it, dude.
This is great.
I like that
Keep it
you.
there the whole time.
I like that you hold his finger like he's your father figure. He
I
puts
can
his
be your
tiny
father
hands in
figure.
yours.
Can I tell you the cutest thing that Maxine has ever said?
Yeah.
I told Dana last night because I was just DMing about Artie. Holy buckets!
What
Dude,
about
she
him?
put that photo up. He is perfect looking.
Thank
He
you. very
looks like
much.
he's
Hair,
supposed to be
dude.
singing in pictures.
He
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He looks cherubic.
Yeah,
does-
he
that is
looks
the
like he's
adjective
supposed
I
to be
was-
singing.
another great word.
What is that a cinnamon for? I've never heard that.
He's cute. He just looks cute.
What is it? Say it again. Cherubic?
Cherubic,
Like
like
a
a little
cherub?
cupid.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, like the fat babies with the arrows.
Watch me use that tonight.
Nice. I can't wait to see how.
Well,
It's
let me
not
try
how
to
you
use it on.
think.
Let me try to use it on Laura or Blair, and don't laugh and see if they call me
Damn,
on
this
it.
traffic is cherubic.
No, okay, so Max had a tough time. They dropped me off at the airport, which is the first time they've ever done that, where she's in the car when I leave, like at the door. So she was crying, and I was crying. I'm almost crying now. And then I get into the airport. I'm like, is she good? And Laura's like, yeah. Max said that she was sad and she wants two dads. So when you're gone, she'll have a dad around. And that made me start crying again. I was like,
and Laura said, and actually that leads into a conversation I've been wanting to have.
Laura goes, I think we open up the marriage for Max's sake. I'm crying at the airport for a bunch of reasons.
Max didn't say that shit.
But then I guess you put her on the phone. There's a way he said that.
Put her on the phone.
Teach her how to text.
How many dads do you have? How many dads do you have?
Max, this is your dad. This is the one. But then Max said that she felt bad that she wanted me to have something pretty to look at, like while I was in the airport or something, like something shiny or something.
Yeah,
just cute.
It's sort of my friend's 3-year-old was in like a big, like not very like, you know, in a more mommy than a daddy phase, and one of her classmates in pre-K had like lesbian parents, and the 3-year-old was like, "Wait, you can have 2 moms?
Wouldn't that be the world?
Why the fuck don't I have 2 moms?
We are fucking up in here."
Because I'm like, what's this 2 moms bullshit I'm hearing about? That's what I want.
That's in play. He does sing a lot.
It's like he just looks like a song. It's like when you read like something old describing a painting. That's how I feel like looking at a picture of him.
Thank you very much.
You know what I mean?
He's playing the ukulele now.
What?
I believe
not like Zoe Deschanel, but like he's playing it. He'll like sit on the floor and go like ring, 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 ring.
Are you guys gonna try to get him like instrument trained early?
I'm trying to get him into that Jason Mraz lane early.
Yeah, get him a fedora now.
Or like I'm a little hat. Yeah. I think that's all you need.
Have an instrument.
Yeah, you just have to say stuff
around.
like I'm giving it my bestest. He'll pick it up.
Yeah, he's got
Jason Mraz, huh?
He's got 2 vaguely artistic parents. He'll be good. That Eilish lane, dude.
Are you gonna hit me?
I was writing a
He beats
Jason
me.
Mraz joke the other day, and then I was like, I don't even think this is funny.
Yeah, who's this for?
Yeah, you know what? Like
Jason
this
Mraz's
is so
family.
People who frequented the CD section of Target in 2006.
Yeah,
That
like
too.
what am I talking
There
about?
are hundreds
Jason
of us.
Mraz. And then I switched it to Jack Johnson, and I was like, I still don't think this is gonna go.
Yeah, who's the new that guy?
Jack Johnson?
Who's the new
Isn't Jack Johnson kind of back? He's
Noah
like a
Kahan, I feel like, is kind of in that lane.
Noah Kahan.
Yeah.
That's a good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you like Noah Kahan.
Oh, bro, I don't know who that
Season?
is, man. I have no idea.
Do you not know about Stick Season?
No.
Speaking of Stick Season, what do you think Heated Rivalry is?
I don't know.
That's a
I
funny.
have no
He's
idea.
gonna
That was
learn
actually the
today.
second name.
Yes, they could have been called Stick Season. Both ways.
I mean, I thought it was like a sports reference or something about like a rivalry. I have no idea what it is.
It kind of is.
It's hot dudes, right?
It's also
From-
a lot about missionary.
I gleaned that it was hot guys from what you were talking
Hot
about.
guys.
Big hot guys, right?
Big hot guys.
Mhm.
Canadian hot guys.
One's
Are we going
Russian.
to talk about it more in this episode?
Oh, we for sure
Okay.
are.
Then let's
Yeah.
just get right into it. David, you have the first pick, and we're going to get to that first pick right after, to appease my croissant-eating friend, a short break.
What's cracking? This episode of All Fantasy Everything is brought to you by Viore. Now, I have some previous experience with Viore. I bought my wife some sweatpants from this very website before they hopped on board. They are perfect. They are comfortable. They breathe. They look cool. They're not doing too much. They are just essentially incredibly versatile and comfortable everyday wear that can pass for really any occasion. Barring a funeral. You don't want to wear them to a funeral. You don't want sweatpants at a funeral, but that's on you, not Viore. Everything about them is fantastic. The way they feel, the fitness vibe that it can fit. If you're somebody who's trying to work out like I am, I'm trying to get there. Viore has you covered. They fit. They're stylish. They're not doing too much. They look how you want them to look. They're versatile. You can get them off anywhere. You can get them on anywhere, or you can get them off anywhere. Dealer's choice, whatever you want to do. So just go mess with them. Everything they got. What I like, they have sweatpants that go like straight down. They don't bunch up like the joggers. They got the joggers too. But if you're looking for like a straight down fit, they got that. They got the suited look that I might get for New Orleans. Who's to say? I would like you to go try them yourself. Viore is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at Viore.com/allfantasy. That's UORI.com/allfantasy exceptions or exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to Viore.com/allfantasy and discover the versatility of Viore clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
And we're back. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything, the only podcast that has ever existed. The only podcast that is going to draft 2025 2 weeks into 2026.
What makes sense, though? Why not? We got to give the whole year.
We needed
It just
some extra
occurred to
time.
me that you guys did outlast Marin. Did you like dance on his grave a little bit?
Absolutely.
No.
I ran into him. I ran into him at his.
Not his literal grave.
I went to the party. I went to the WTF. Like he had like a big closing party, and I shoved him to the ground, and I said, "I remain.
I said I win.
I remain
win.
was.
I remain."
There's a Jewish joke in there somewhere.
What is it?
Ira Main. The name Ira.
Ira.
Yeah.
It's like Gucci Mane.
I should
but
have
it's
the
like Jewish Gucci Mane.
There we go. I should have the joke if I'm
Brother.
going to do it, shouldn't I?
Patent it.
I remain actually is my lawyer, so he'll patent it for me. He's got a matzo ball tattooed on his face. Got a matzo ball tattooed on his face.
Do they ever put matzo balls in a cone as like a fun little twist?
Not yet.
That'd be cool.
What would the
Carb on
cone-
carb.
What would the cone be made out of? What about gefilte fish in a matzo cone?
There's a thought.
We'll talk.
All right.
Isaac edited that out.
Something got cut.
Email I remain.
No, I remember. David, you have the first pick in the 2025 pop culture draft.
I'm going to take this. This was so weird to me because I can't think of a product that hit like this in my own personal life in the last few years. I'm taking Labubu Mania.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It just was like from children to adults. At one point, I knew like 7 people actively trying to get them.
Yeah.
Like I just haven't seen that happen in a long time with anything like that.
It
They're
went
like
cr-
Beanie Baby-ish? Am I?
They're
right?
like little devils,
Okay.
They're like demon rabbits.
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
And you
gotta get
clip
them.
them on a handbag. And yeah, like they're made by this Chinese company called Pop Mart. And there's a Pop Mart store at the Glendale Galleria now.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
the Century City Mall,
Yes, there
They're
is.
everywhere.
Yeah.
where we just got. I guess my niece. We got her. They got her one yesterday.
So are the kids still into Labubu? It did not go away? It's still happening?
I think it's still going, but I also knew grown women who were trying to get them. So much so that my buddy, who's like a guy who can get stuff and flip stuff,
Yeah.
got one for his wife and then flipped the other one.
Yeah, Labubus were going crazy.
Yeah.
How big is a Laboob? It's like, what, like that?
It's like
like this
tiny.
big.
Okay.
But they're also kind of collectible. Like, isn't it? You can kind of pay like a normal amount of money and it's sort of like a random, like you just get whatever in the mail and you can't really pick. And then there are specific ones. It's like Pokemon cards or something.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
there are specific ones that people will pay like thousands
Okay.
of dollars.
So
You
you
get
can
the,
get
like
whacked.
you do the blind box buy, right? Like
yeah,
that kind
I
of
think
thing. Yeah.
even if you go to Pop Mart,
Yeah.
because they got her one yesterday at Pop Mart, and everybody's excited because she got the one she wanted.
I like that. I like that sometimes you don't know what you're getting. That's fun.
It just seems crazy because I haven't seen anything I haven't seen anything like that in a long time.
When
that
I was
felt that
working
way.
on the Tonight Show, which I a job I left, but I was on there for like 9 months. It was like a reliable go-to punchline.
Labubu,
Yeah. For the
It's a
entire
funny
time I
name.
was there. Like if you just said Labu, it's a very silly word.
Mhm.
But if you put Labubu like into a pitch or into a joke, it would get picked and the audience would just like laugh at it. Because it was one of the few things that like sort of like monoculturally people would be like, oh, I know what that is and I'm going to laugh, you know?
I feel
Yeah.
like it's also become a shorthand for like the kind of thing that just gets like randomly made ubiquitous by an algorithm. Like a lot of people like, oh, it's like matcha, Dubai chocolate, Labubu.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
just string a bunch of those together and
Yeah.
it's just like a joke on its own. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like, yeah, hey, remember all these things that like no one had heard of 6 months ago?
it felt like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then like I saw over Christmas, Sam Talent got his niece like 4 of them. She went crazy.
I bet.
It's
Yeah.
like, but then like I know adult women who got them. Like,
Well, it's
it-
crazy because you'll see like very fashionable, chic women in like understated outfits, and then they look like they have like a possessed troll doll just like appended to their handbag.
Yeah.
Alana had one for a while, and it was crazy because we went to a gas station, and these girls who worked at the gas station were explaining the difference between hers and the fake ones.
The Lafufus.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, it was
What?
like,
The
Is that real? That's
yeah.
Yes, not a joke.
it's crazy. Sophia, like, just like so many, people I know just
Yeah.
had it's really, it was
Whoa.
really wild. I haven't felt like that about a product in a
Probably
while.
since Beanie Baby, because Beanie Babies also crossed age thresholds, right? But
Right.
you couldn't
Uh-huh.
you wouldn't like pin a Beanie Baby to your shirt, so it didn't become like a fashion accessory.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
feel
at
like
all.
they were less. You couldn't see them out.
You had 'em
didn't
at the
see 'em
crib,
out
you
in
would
the
show
wild
people,
like
yeah.
that.
Also, apparently, this dude had been trying to grind away. Whoever the dude who came up with the Labubus was, like, had been trying to grind away at Labubu for like a decade.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
You know what I mean? It was like trying to come up with whatever the thing, and it finally popped. No pun intended.
The
Damn.
crazy thing is,
So
I
you
don't
put the
even,
work in.
he put the work in. But what does that mean? What is that like? You're like, the teeth aren't fucked up
Trying
enough.
to tell your family like it's gonna work.
Also,
It's
do
going
they have
to work.
Do they have backstories? I've never heard anybody.
I think it's kind of like Hello Kitty because like there is a Pop Mart theme park in China where there's like
Okay.
actual Labubu, like Disney how
no,
like Insu's
that's
walking around.
awful. That's awful.
Yeah, it's a little terrifying.
It like just started as a theme park. Well, like this.
No,
year or
I think it's
something?
like Pop Mart's like a toy company.
Pop Mart,
and
I
like you know
gotcha.
how like Sanrio, like the Hello Kitty, they're like, they're characters and like there's like a theme park in Japan. I think Pop Mart's like that, and like Labubu is just the one of their toys that is like truly taken on a life of its
Okay.
own.
Yeah.
Okay, because even Hello Kitty, I don't like know the story.
Oh, there is one.
No, I know. I don't know it at all. Like,
No.
does she live by herself? Does she have roommates?
She has a family. Oh man, I really.
She has she's married?
No, she's like the kid in the family. If you man, my 8-year-old self would be killing this right now, but I have kind of repressed it now
Who's
that I
that
have
penguin
other.
she's friends with?
There is a penguin.
I don't like the way you put the P on that. Because he cannot come over.
You will not be seeing the penguin again.
Yo, who's that penguin?
This
She's
penguin she's
That penguin
friends
does
with.
not come from a good family.
no.
I'm nothing against penguins. It's that penguin.
We had him over. He ate all the matzo ball cones. It just seems like he's not eating at home.
All right? He's dirty. Dirty penguin.
But yeah, the Labubu, the whole
Yeah.
thing, it seemed like I saw a bunch of people online being like recession indicator, and it's like maybe I don't know, but it seemed like
People throw a recession indicator on almost anything. Feels like.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's the I don't.
Windy today. Recession indicator.
But the way people were going nuts about it was crazy because like that's what made me think about it is I haven't seen a product where like like you hear about it with toys every now and again. There'll be like a toy that comes around and everybody's like, but I don't feel like you see it with adults as much as you see it with the Labubus.
Yeah, it doesn't
No.
really span.
Although I guess there were certain cups. Weren't there like weird cups like
the Stanleys.
yeah, the Stanleys and stuff like that, but that didn't pop like Labubu did.
We're all really like the blind leading the blind here. Right?
Yeah,
we're all
yeah.
just like groping around in the dark, being like, I think it's this.
Some kind of cup. Alison, time for your first pick.
All right. I was going to pick something else first, but we already teased this. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
It also
Man.
came out too late in the year for me to put it on my end of year list at
Yeah.
Variety, but I feel like it definitely deserves to be acknowledged. And now I will just explain what it is for Sean's benefit.
It's those big hot dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
really all you need to know.
So, yeah, I
It's
know what it
A lot of breath in the show.
oh yeah,
You hear
some
a lot of-
heavy panting.
You hear some panting and some
this just
mouth
like a show of
sound.
audio?
I mean,
sex?
visual.
the sound artistry on the show, it really deserves a prize. But it is a Canadian show
Okay.
that is adapted from like these really popular romance novels that are about closeted gay hockey players. And it's called Heated Rivalry because the two players who are secretly fucking each other are rivals. And one is a
So it's a
Canadian
sports rivalry.
It is a sports rivalry.
But also
between,
they are
between the Montreal
each other.
Metros and the Boston, I don't even remember. They just come up with like fake
Yeah,
names.
Sharks.
It's
I
not
think it's the
really
Boston Sharks or
Yeah, it's the
something like
New
that.
York Admirals. They come up with like fake names for all the teams because
Yeah.
they can't actually use the
Like
NHL.
in any given Sunday situation.
But it's incredible because you can tell the actual show, even though it is like incredibly well made by the guy who helped make Letterkenny and Shoresy, was clearly made with a budget of like maybe $5. Like
Yeah.
it's 6 episodes. They cannot show any of the actual hockey because they couldn't afford to actually like put people on the ice and like insure them probably. But it just was licensed by HBO Max. like 2 weeks before it came out.
Yeah.
Like it was not like there's no promotion because they didn't even know that they were like broadcasting the show in the United States. And then much like Labubu's, it was everywhere.
It went nuclear.
The
It
two guys
exploded.
are like one
That's
of the two
awesome.
guys is American, and he was literally like waiting tables at a restaurant in Culver City like 8 months ago, and he is basically set for life now, as he should be, because he's American, but he plays a Russian, and because
That
the
guy's
show
American?
he's American, he's from Texas, and
Whoa!
because they shot the show in a month because it cost no money and was made in Canada, and he had 30 days to learn like convincing conversational Russian that I have heard is very good. And there's a
Wow.
climactic scene in the show where he gives like a 5-page
I hear there's
monologue.
a lot of climactic scenes in the show.
Yeah.
We
One of
saw
many.
2 episodes. We're 2 deep. Lot of climaxes.
Yeah.
Is there
They are.
thrusting? Are they thrusting?
Brother, they are doing it all.
I have not personally
It
seen
was-
an episode, but everything
it
I've
was-
heard is it gets.
I can just YouTube the highlights, right?
No,
I can see like
that's not.
That's
It's
not
just
on
like
YouTube.
Dog,
I mean, it is-
I was working on some shit last night when it was on, and I would look up every now and again and be like, I never even seen that.
I'm gonna watch it with Shane tonight. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
mean,
You guys
it's
are about to
kind
have
of
your own
amazing.
heated rivalry.
in that it's the kind of romance show where like the sex and like the kind of sex they are having in each scene is like very important to the story.
Yeah.
Like the kind of sex they're having in the finale when their relationship has progressed is different from the kind of sex they're having in the premiere when they're having like anonymous shower sex because they don't know each other's names yet.
When
Yeah.
that was crazy. He's just in the shower staring at him like it's like it's wild. It's like it's intense.
Your
It-
face.
At the Globes last night, they were like, when they came out to, or when Nikki referenced them, like it got a huge pop from a room full of like famous people. Everyone is watching this show. Like the room
It's
at the Globes, it's not like there's like an audience. It's just famous people and like producers and all that stuff. And they got like the biggest pop. Oh, like them and Julia Roberts like got the biggest pop.
Whoa.
It's a
That's pretty
phenomenon. Yeah.
And truly, like, no one involved had any idea it was going to reach this level of scale. It's insane, but it's like really well deserved, and it's very cool to see like a very sexually frank gay romance show like hit like this. I don't know. It definitely deserves acknowledgement. It totally came out of nowhere. I'm so happy for the actors and the creator. That's my first pick.
I'm gonna mess around with it.
You gonna check it out?
Yeah.
Atta babe.
All right, that was a good sales pitch.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
stoked. I
Great.
want new shows, you know?
There's like a very funny content ecosystem of like, there's a podcast called Empty Netters that's like straight dudes talking about hockey, and they are so into this show.
Really?
And they are giving like literally blow by blow recaps and being like, man, like he tossed his underwear, but they didn't sniff it. Like, what's up with that? It's beautiful.
I love that the one guy is like kind of he's not a prude, but he's like very like reserved. And then the Russian guy's just like,
Well, they have this very hot dynamic where one of them is like older and more experienced and bisexual, and the other one is like kind of closeted even to himself, and he's like
Yeah.
really young. Like it really creates like a story between the two of them that there's like a moment in episode 5 where I was like, I can't believe I have come to care about this so much
Yeah.
in a very compressed space of time.
That's awesome.
It's created by Jacob Tierney. Oh, okay. I know who this is because he plays the announcer on Shoresy. That's okay. I gotta watch this now.
He's like the king of Canadian TV.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He's there.
good title.
Who's
Taylor
the
Sheridan?
landman guy? Yeah, Taylor Sheridan, but the opposite of that.
It's like the world created Taylor Sheridan and needed an equal and opposite to
Gotta
balance him
balance-
out.
balance
And
it
that's
out.
how we get Jacob Tierney.
We need a yang.
For my first pick, I'm going to go. It's not necessarily my favorite thing, but something I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. But I'm going to take K-pop Demon Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
still haven't watched it.
The movie story of the year. In a lot of so big on Netflix that they put it into theaters and then like it made like $30 million in like 1 weekend in theaters just for like sing-along showings.
Yep.
I went in pretty skeptical. Not as skeptical as Sony was when they passed on the property, a movie they had.
Get him.
But like my wife was very excited about it. She's been working on some Netflix animated stuff. And we sat down and watched it. I don't know anything about K-pop. I do have some experience with demons, but not a ton.
But you're a hunter.
You're
I'm a big time hunter.
You put on your camo to go to the theater.
I put on my real tree camo.
Your orange vest.
I
Just
put my orange safety vest.
a big thing of fox
I always
piss.
have real tree.
It's always really treed up, and then this sort of tiger camo. And I'm wearing sort of more of a Rhode Island camouflage here myself. But it was great. I had a great time watching the movie. I loved the songs. I thought it was funny. I thought it was fun. I love the big cat character. I loved it. I loved K-pop Demon Hunters.
I assume you get the soundtrack with this pick, right?
Oh yeah,
Because I was going to pick the soundtrack. Soundtrack is crazy.
that song. The soundtrack.
You were going to pick the
is amazing.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
The song. I get the soundtrack. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you can't take it.
But I want to talk about it. One of my favorite songs right now is all in Korean.
That's amazing.
It's like the 8th song on there. I texted you the other day. One of
Sure.
my favorite songs is all in. I have no idea what they're saying. It's a beautiful song.
Huntrix, the Saja Boys.
Yeah, dude. Max will say, "Play the Saja Boys."
Yeah.
Your Idol is her favorite song right now. You know that song?
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
idol, and I'm like, this thing fucking.
I did
goes.
Halloween in Burbank, which is really dense with children,
Yeah.
and like the K-pop Demon Hunters. It was like every third kid.
So many purple
Really?
ponytails in Atwater Village as well. Yeah.
Damn, I gotta get on this.
It's so dope. I was very pleasantly surprised.
It was a phenomenon. I really and the movie, like, again, I don't watch a ton of like animated movies, and again, not a K-pop guy. And went in, I was like thoroughly, and when it was over, I was like, what a great time.
I
had a
didn't even
lovely
know
time
this.
watching
What's
it.
this song? It's on the
Golden
radio.
is-
Golden. That's-
Golden is like, it was the biggest song.
It's
of the
gonna
year.
win an
Yeah.
Oscar.
It's
And Max is
gonna
like,
win.
play
Which is
Golden, and I
crazy.
didn't realize that's part of. I'm like, shit, this is like a K-pop theme. I had no idea.
Golden will probably win the song Oscar, and K-pop Demon Hunters will probably win the animated film Oscar.
Yeah.
And when it came out, I made 2 bets with my wife that neither of those things would happen. Before we watched it, I was like, a movie called K-pop Demon Hunters isn't going to win a fucking Academy Award.
Oh,
And then we
that's
watched
sick.
it, and I was like, shit.
It's the same studio that did like the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's Sony, and so
Yeah.
like the animation style is also like really incredible.
Yeah.
because it's those same people.
Yeah. And it's funny. It's like a funny movie, too. Yeah, it's
yeah,
great.
it rules.
Yeah.
That soundtrack though,
Banging.
We play it in the car. An hour a day. Every time she's in the car. That's
Yeah.
all she wants to hear. And we can't listen. Laura doesn't have Apple CarPlay. So like I got
She
the
doesn't
dope
have
whip
Apple
right now.
CarPlay.
No, dude. I got it.
What about her other dad? What's he got in the
Trent.
whip?
What does Trent have?
Hey Isaac, you're gonna need to cut some of this out. I'm about to say some stuff.
K-pop Demon Hunters. That's my pick. Sean Jordan.
I'm gonna go the Coldplay Kiss Cam.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
that. I had that on my list
Dude.
too.
Insane.
It was crazy.
Watching
It was so
watching
crazy.
that dude get busted. Just because you know what that feeling would be like. You know, you can put yourself in that scenario and you're like, damn. That would be so
Especially
intense.
because if they wouldn't have been
That's
watching
what
the
I'm
Kiss
saying.
Cam, or if they just would have styled it out, they weren't the first ones on the Kiss Cam.
Ian's 2 seconds away from being like, that happened to me one time.
Right? They were going around into
Right.
they were like showing other people on the Kiss Cam, and then it got to them.
If he wouldn't have dove out of the way.
How, when you're
You gotta
philandering?
keep your cool, man.
Yeah.
A, keep your cool.
When you're
A,
philandering.
keep your cool. B, if you're philandering and they're doing a Kiss Cam and it doesn't occur to you, like, perhaps I should stop philandering, but for a moment.
Uh-huh.
I think he
but
thought
for
he
a
was
moment.
safe in that box.
No, sir.
He was like, surely they won't kiss cam the box.
Not me.
I paid for this box. They're not gonna kiss cam me in here.
Yeah.
I'm the
Like
CEO.
a plebe.
Been exempted.
Yeah. Kiss cam is for the lows.
I assume this
That's
also
down there.
includes like all the fallout. So like,
Yeah.
first of all, I got a video from the guy's daughter on TikTok like 2 days after that happened of like
Whoa.
POV, like your dad got busted. And
Everything's
then,
content.
Yeah. And then like Gwyneth Paltrow jumped on it and made an ad about it.
Yeah.
And that for like the company that they worked for. And then like now the cycle has been completed because she just got a New York Times profile where like she's photographed and like her face is half in in shadow, and she's like very serious and not smiling.
The woman who in the kiss cam?
Yes,
Really?
who has said that she was already separated from her spouse at the time that this happened, and now she's like, it was an error of judgment, I regret it, but she was like, I just thought like it was really mean of Gwyneth Paltrow to do that, and it wasn't very supportive of other women. It's just the whole discourse cycle has lasted for months.
Yeah.
You were outside cheating.
Come on. Yeah, right? I'm sorry.
That's the crazy thing to be like, how would I spin that?
Yeah.
You can't, there's no way.
Is there
you
spin
dove
in
out
it?
of the way.
You just gotta take it on. You gotta like take it in good
Yeah.
cheer. I think
You
the
have to
only
be
way
like,
to do it
yes.
is to.
Or you have to hit him with the Shaggy. It wasn't.
It
was
wasn't.
not
That
me.
was not me.
That's
It's a
all I
deep
can do.
fake.
Yeah.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Not
or
me.
you're just like, that's all we ever did. We never did anything else.
We just love yellow
we never.
or whatever.
No,
song
we
they
didn't
were
have
playing.
sex.
No,
That's all we did.
Where was it? Was it in
I was choking.
what city was it in? When
Boston.
It was in
Of course, it
Boston.
was in Boston.
He was
That's
giving
where
me
you
a
go to-
sensual. He was
that's
giving,
where you go.
Yeah.
That's where you take your side piece to a Coldplay
in
concert.
Boston.
Just a bunch of dudes outside picketing Coldplay.
He was giving me a sensual Heimlich. All right, just to be clear.
God, if you did. No,
That's
it
actually
wasn't me.
a lot of people don't know sexual Heimlich. That's 70.
Yeah,
We always talk about 69.
sensual Heimlich is 70. That's one level up. That's for the
Season
only
2
for
of Heated
classic-
Rivalry. Sexual
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, the Coldplay Kiss Cam. He also immediately, Chris Martin, like immediately, like when they did it, he was like, "Uh-oh."
Yep.
Yeah.
That is a weird thing too, because he dives out of the way and you're like in the middle of a show. You don't think about that.
No.
You know? You're just like, oh, busted.
You a Coldplay guy?
Nah. Laura's a Coldplay guy. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see you being a bit of a Coldplay guy.
Oh,
I never
Radiohead
liked
was who
Yellow.
you guys were talking about going to see.
I'll go see it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
said
see
you'd go.
Radiohead.
Yeah, I thought this is how much I'm not a Coldplay guy. I thought that's what we were. I was like, you're not a Coldplay guy. I thought we were going to go see him.
It goes into my next pick though, because can I go?
Please,
I'm gonna take the Oasis tour.
Brov.
Yeah.
That was
I'm glad you took it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I went.
Yeah,
You went. I know, but it was such a huge part
I
of
bought a
the
Jersey, bro.
Right.
You cried, right, with the other guys?
Oh yeah, I was holding Shane crying. It was amazing. It was.
You were crying because you saw
Sounds
another guy
sounds like
wearing the same
Sunday.
bucket hat as
Sounds
you,
like
right?
Sunday night.
They ran out of jerseys.
Which city did you see them in?
The Meadowlands. Went to New York to see him. It was. I didn't know they have a whole thing where they throw beers when they start, like Supersonic, I think, but I guess it's a thing where everybody just throws their beer into the air. And it was like the first or second song, and I was like, it was amazing.
You were running around with an upside down umbrella.
I got to make my money back on this trip.
Just got a beer bong that I snuck in. It was dope. I mean, I don't normally say that a show like can change. It just changes, but it was moving. It really was to see 80,000 people in a good mood. No hostility. There was like a group of 10 assholes next to us, and they were cool. And they were assholes.
What made them assholes?
They were like fighting with each other and trying to push people, but like it just didn't feel like
It
it
didn't kill
would
the
at a
vibe.
different show. It just felt
They were
like
trying to like open a little pit, like that kind of
yeah,
thing?
they were just ruckusy, like some Boston dudes looking
Sure.
to get it, or like
Sure,
some Jersey
sure.
guys, but
Yeah.
didn't bother me like it normally would. Normally that would infuriate me, and I'm like, get it, go get it. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's other guys that want to fight a little bit.
What did Shane wear to the Oasis reunion?
Nothing. He was naked.
Naked.
Yeah, they let him in.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Big boy. He had his
They
ticket
waved it through
tattooed on his
security. They're
belly.
like, we can tell you don't have anything on
Yeah.
you. Like,
Thank you. Finally. Perfect.
Liam Gallagher came out and goes, he gets a pass, bro.
He's good.
He get in. Nah. Isaac cut all that. Cut me trying to be Liam Gallagher.
No, that stays in.
Shane had one big eyebrow. That's what he had on. That was the
Very
only
nice.
thing.
Yeah.
It was just amazing.
What's your favorite Oasis song?
It's tough because like Wonderwall's amazing.
Yeah.
I really like Don't Look Back in Anger.
That's the one.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're all really good. That was because Laura, my wife, she's like, I didn't think you were an Oasis person. I'm like, well,
None of us thought you were an Oasis person.
everybody. I thought everybody was. I really did. As soon as,
I feel like you've put it on.
Everyone's
Yeah,
like a
I mean-
4 songs by Oasis person.
That's
There
what
was-
I am.
Yeah, that's me too.
there's
Yeah.
probably like 2 years where I listened to almost exclusively Oasis.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Almost
What 2
exclusively
years?
Oasis?
Like I could probably say when
Do
it
we
was
know
like
each
probably
other?
2007,
Okay.
2006, and it was probably 2006 and 7.
So no. Yeah.
When you were working at that bar?
Like Paper Planes by
Yeah.
MIA is playing, and you're like, None of that.
Pretty much.
Oasis
I was
only.
listening to that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
That
too.
dropped.
That's
I was listening-
2007.
Arlar? I'm
I
still
thought
in
that song made me be smart.
Yeah.
I'd have people.
You're like, I'm so cultured.
I'd have people in the whip like, I bet you've never heard this.
What do you know about Sri Lanka?
I did
It's
that
a
with
third world democracy.
No funny business.
yeah, Oasis tour. It
Almost
was-
exclusively for 2 years?
yeah, probably.
Wow.
When I got their albums, I didn't get their albums when they came out.
Yeah.
Like I was, high school, the 90s,
Yeah,
late
you
90s.
were probably maybe even middle school because I was like elementary school.
Yeah, Wonderwall came out. I remember because I just started skateboarding when Wonderwall came out. But somebody burned me there.
Started to shred.
Swat, get my sister.
I know that because I saw that video of you talk. My name's Sean. I've been shredding for about 7 months now.
That says I've been rapping for
I
17
still-
years.
Yeah.
I still got to put that up on the Patreon. I keep forgetting.
You do
but
got it. They
I
got to
will-
see it.
I'll put it up. But yeah, Oasis.
I love
them.
it.
I'm excited to go see Radiohead if that happens.
You would look good dressed like an Oasis guy, like a big Stone Island jacket. I really think you
What's
would.
that? Is that like the parkas?
That's like one of their parkas, yeah.
Fucking polka, bro.
Parkas.
Man, 2 good picks. I did
Yeah.
good. I did good.
Yeah, you did
I
great.
think so, yeah.
Hell yeah.
You've
absolutely.
never done bad.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm going to go one more monoculture thing that I really, at least, I mean, some semi-monoculture that I really enjoyed this year before I get into more of my these are my favorite picks just for me. But I'm going to take SNL 50 and everything that happened around it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Less so the SNL 50 episode itself, although that was also really, I enjoyed watching it. There were some really funny sketches on it. Great to see. And anytime you get to see Eddie Murphy do sketch comedy,
Uh-huh.
you're happy.
Yeah.
But the documentaries that happened around it too, like the music one with that long musical montage of everything that happened on SNL musically
Uh-huh.
that they kind of mashed together into this 8-minute piece was one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So just everything that happened around SNL 50, it was so cool. There's still such a mystique and magic that SNL has, such a hold that it has that very few things, the Tonight Show, it's gone from host to host to host. Now it doesn't really, I don't think it really doesn't really mean anything in the same way.
It's ebbing a lot, not a lot of flow.
More ebb than flow. And so many things in our culture that are still around, the 60 Minutes, you know what I mean? It doesn't really mean
Uh-huh.
anything. SNL, even as it swapped casts, still has this magic. And when they start calling back in the veterans and everything,
Yeah.
it's holy shit, this is an amazing thing.
And everyone's down to, everybody wants to do it.
Yeah.
Every celebrity is of
Yeah.
course I'll come on.
Yeah.
Do a cameo.
Well, apparently it was a huge political thing of who actually gets to be in 8H, who's in the overflow room,
Yeah.
That was, looking at the audience in SNL 50, that was nuts. Where you're holy cow.
Crazy.
They're legit famous people just there chilling.
You're it's funny too because you're Ricky Lindholm's in the room. It's oh, because she's Fred Armisen, and Fred Armisen, of course, he's in the room. So
Yeah.
it's it's just really funny the way.
Wasn't there something about certain people couldn't get in? Wasn't there a
Yeah.
think about that? I can't really remember.
There were
specifics.
past cast members who were well, of course, I'll
Chevy
be in the room.
Chase.
Chevy Chase, yeah.
Yeah, I reviewed. They made a quartet of sort of mini documentaries. So they made almost an hour of television about the story behind More Cowbell.
Yes, yeah.
They were
2
they
hours
did,
more, I say.
Yeah, they did milk it a little bit,
They
but
did.
I mean, it really Lorne Michaels is just a singular figure in the culture,
Yeah.
and he is very clearly going out feet first,
Yeah.
and more power to him.
The Lorne book, I'll tie into this too, which came out this year, which was great.
I'll probably read it. I'm in now.
I did the audiobook, just full disclosure.
Doesn't
There's
count.
a
I'm a
lot
Does he
of,
read it?
huh?
I was, I know he doesn't read it, but it would be really funny if Lorne Michaels read the
He
audio.
did. That would be, and then I discovered Chevy. There's a lot of Lorne early life that at some point you're all right, Smothers Brothers, great, but the stuff that's on the scene of SNL is so fun, and it's gets in depth. It's Leslie Jones was not and they're getting into it. It's it's fun if you like showbiz behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, I just love anytime they hit a big anniversary and 75, the next big one, or even 60, a lot of these people are going to be dead,
Right.
or unavailable to show up and be meaningful presences. But this time, so many of them were there. It was
Pretty nuts.
It was just sick. And the music one, again, your mileage may vary on some of those mini docs, but the music one I thought was great. I like the cowbell one. I think there was the Lost Seasons. Didn't they do one about those?
They did one where it was like everyone's audition tapes, which was really
one.
fun.
Yeah, that one was fucking great.
Is the last season's like the Robert Downey Jr., Louis Dreyfus?
Oh, God, I forgot
It's
about
not that one. It's is it like the first one after Lauren came back?
Yeah, that might have been it.
It's the first one after he came back.
I don't even know.
But that's also crazy. It's like when the show started, he was ahead, he led it for 5 years and then he left and someone else did. And like that could have just been it, where there were just a bunch of different people who did it. And then he came back and it's like, no, this is Lauren's show and it's going to go on for like half a century.
Yeah. I wonder, who do you think is going to take it over when Lauren
Everyone
leaves?
keeps saying Tina or Seth. And I
don't
feel
think
like
Tina
both
would
of
do
those
it.
people have enough else going on.
I could see, with no like insider knowledge at all, I could see Seth maybe doing it.
I feel like it'd be like, how like co-CEOs are like the big trend now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it'll be like Seth and then like oh my God, Lindsay Shookus, the woman Ben Affleck dated, who's like the big talent booker.
Yeah,
I could see
yeah.
like that maybe being like, okay, you just both like co-run the show now.
I think that's probably something like that. Or what's his fifth? The guy who's the announcer on the Tonight Show, who his kid was on SNL, or one of the writers. Higgins. That guy's a big part of, but maybe he'll leave when like Lauren leaves too. Who knows? But yeah, I think Tina, there's like, she has so much going on. And why would you want to go take one of the most difficult jobs in show business?
Yeah, it's kind of got to be your only thing.
Yeah. Anyway, that's my pick. And now it is time for Alison's second pick.
All right, my second pick is The Pit. Because real television is back. We're doing 15-episode seasons.
Yes.
We're doing casts where you don't know anybody, and the locations don't change and the costumes don't change, so we can still make it in LA on the Warner Brothers lot. Yeah, it's this show that is like the biggest star on it is Noah Wyle, who was on ER.
Yeah.
And the producing team is also ER veterans, and the Michael Crichton state is currently suing because they say it's an unauthorized reboot.
Yeah.
But it's
Really?
basically, yeah. I mean, because they did start to, it sounds like they started developing it as like Noah Wyle is his ER character, and it's just like a different setup. And then they took it in a different direction, and now and obviously now it's a huge hit. So now everyone's fighting over it. But, yeah, it's just amazing that like Noah Wyle is the most famous person on the cast. Everyone else is just like totally new.
Brand new.
They create such a dense world immediately.
Yeah.
And I feel like I know all of these people and all of their relationships and also the patience, because it's like a real-time 24 style show. And so it means like you don't just have patients who are there for like 2 scenes and then you never see them again.
Yeah.
They're like series regulars. Like, you show up and you see them in the waiting room, and they're very big on like talking about healthcare as it really works. So like you might see them as basically an extra for like 5 episodes while they're waiting to get in, and then they finally show up and you find out what's wrong with them. And it's just incredibly well done. And season 1 came out last January, and season 2 is currently airing because they turned it around so fast.
That is so nice.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
I don't want to say the names of other shows, but because like 2 of them happened this last year. But like, and then they're like, and in 3 years we'll be back with another.
We can name it. We can say Severance took 3 years.
Severance took 3 years.
Everyone can look at a calendar and see. Yeah.
Well, and just in case anyone's gonna pay, and there's another one where they're like, oh, people like, you liked that 3 years from now. Fuck, man. Come on. They're not like
I didn't
movie
know the Pit was
franchises.
going to hit when it went the new episodes the other day. I'm like, no, hell yeah.
I was talking with one of the writers. I can't watch The Pit because I can't do medical stuff because it just like gives me such bad anxiety. But Dana watches it and she's like, this is the best show I've seen. Like,
It's with a
forever.
kid. It is one of the hardest things I've ever watched.
They built the set before they wrote the show because they were like, we need to physically know the architecture of how people are flowing through the space and where characters are in relation to each other, and like where this room is and where this other room is and where they do this and where they take phone calls and where the ambulances come in.
Wild.
Because it's like they needed to do that to like coordinate this enormous ensemble. And it feels like part of, like we're sort of like reinventing basic TV from first principles of like, who knew people like it when their shows come back once a year?
Yeah. I was talking to somebody in the writer's room last night, and that like we were talking about how they said like one of the reasons people love podcasts so much is that like it comes out every week on the same day, and people develop a relationship with it, which is like something people used to do with television.
Totally.
24 episodes of a show, every Thursday at 8. I know this
Once
is going to
a
come out
week.
once a week. And I can sit down with it and enjoy it. And people do love that kind of routine.
Remember Thursdays, Parks and Rec, The Office, like
Yeah.
those four show block, or like TGIF back in the day. Maybe
And
I'm
even
the
though
only
it's
one
like
that knows
on
that.
streaming,
everyone knows
they
TGIF,
drop it
yeah.
like not just like on Thursday where it's like, oh, it's online at midnight and you can just watch it whenever, like on Netflix. It's like they drop it on Thursdays at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern.
Yeah.
And I see people watch it like the second
Be
it
home.
comes out.
Fun. Same thing with Game of Thrones. That would come out at like 8 o'clock on a Sunday, and you're like, I'm home. I'm
Yeah.
going to watch it when it comes out. It's fun. God damn it.
And they make it like
I
while they do like that old school network TV thing of like they're producing it like while it is coming out. So like I got this happened last season too, but like I got the screeners for the new season and they gave me as much as they could, but they're like, yeah, they're not done making it. So like we're gonna give you basically like a little more than half the season, but like the other episodes don't exist yet because they're still cranking it out in the Warner
Pretty
Brothers
rad.
lot.
That's great.
Love it.
Have you seen the second season yet? It like just
Yeah.
came out, right?
Yeah, I have seen 9 episodes and there's going to be 15. And yeah, it's like one a week.
Yeah.
Like they're not even doing the thing where they start with 3 just to like get you into it. And even like watching the first season, like I reviewed it. I was like, this is pretty good. But like so much stuff comes out these days where it just kind of like disappears.
Yeah.
And watching like, the first 4 or 5 weeks, I saw people being like, this is pretty good. And then like the huge thing, like the mass shooting happens in season 1.
Yeah.
And
Fest.
it just went crazy. Like I saw people be like, this is incredible. And like it happened over months because that's how long it took to come out. It
Yeah.
was amazing.
That's awesome. I really wish. I hope there's another show that's like that. That's not medical. So
I mean,
can
I think
get in.
everyone's kind of looking at that and being like,
Yeah.
It's like a dentist.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a dentist, something like a dentist. Yeah. A tax
That would stress
attorney.
me out too, though.
Yeah.
There's never been a show about a
There's no
dentist.
dialogue because everyone's mouth is just
Yeah.
open the whole time.
What's about a
understand
dentist
it.
The
besides
spit.
like the whole 9 yards?
Huh?
What's about a dentist besides the whole 9 yards?
I mean, Little Shop
That's
of
the only
Horrors
thing
a
I
little
can
bit.
think of.
It's an open lane.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys.
I want to give the spit a little more credit.
Thank you very
Good
much.
job. Yeah.
I'm on fire, dude. Let's all admit it. Let's all admit it. Been on fire for a week. Bro.
The spit. That was a good joke, bud.
Hey, thank you, Sean Jordan. Thank you. If you want more good jokes, you can watch his Don't Tell set.
Come on.
There we
on
go.
YouTube.
Only need
And if you want even better jokes than that, my special
That
99,940 more views.
David, it's time for your second and third hits.
this one.
Picks.
I don't know why that got me so much.
This one, it felt like it happened to me and my friends in a weird way.
Yeah.
Kimmel going off
Yeah.
D Wild.
was just like,
I mean, it did happen to our friend.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was. I remember the guy I called. You can say Troy's.
Troy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I called Troy that day, like, what the fuck's going on? Are you okay? Ah!
Yeah.
It was just. It felt like a new time. It felt like, oh, we're in a new time.
Yeah.
Like it was just like the pace of it. It was just so crazy to me. That whole debacle.
Was Colbert this year too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll make this like the
Yeah,
late night.
we'll
Yeah.
put it together. It just feels like the game is completely different. And it's like weird because it like affected late night, which you're like, oh, this is already maybe this thing that's on its way out. But then like when that happened, I realized the size of it still.
I mean, multiple things are happening at the same time. One, late night is dying, and like
Right.
these are like when these animals were healthy, you could not take them down. You know what I mean? Because they
Right.
were like such profit leaders and so reliable and like dependent for these networks. And I mean, like in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Right,
like in
right,
the
right.
like early 2000s. So then part of it, like with Colbert and everything, like it was costing the network so much money.
Yeah.
That you're like, if you give them like, I'm still not convinced it was complete like politics is the main reason Colbert got canceled.
It didn't feel like it.
I mean, I'm
It
sure
felt
it's like a
an
two
easy
birds, one
out.
stone thing.
Yeah.
It's like, it's expensive. We don't have, it maybe doesn't make sense to keep it around for the next 5 years. And
Yeah.
this will probably help in this. But yeah, I feel like the Kimmel thing, first of all, I was out of the country when it happened. Which,
Oh, that's
which
crazy.
really added like another weird element of like, I would just wake up in the morning and be like, what just happened?
Yeah.
That's like a nutty thing to hear, though. Like, right?
Yeah.
It must have been crazy.
Because you're out of America and then like the most American thing possible happened.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being this like weirdly hopeful, like It was the first time it was like, oh, they overplayed their hand.
Yeah, they
Yes.
Like, this
Yes.
didn't work. This caused way more fucking Ted Cruz is like, I don't know about this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at home canceling my Hulu and my Disney. Like I was like everybody else, like
Yep.
texting my mom, like, this is how you
100%.
do it, because you want, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we were all like,
It was-
fucking
It felt
blew
fun.
back.
Yeah, it was.
It was just, and that's what I mean about the size of it. It is dying, but it's like the size of it is still there
Yeah.
in a way that maybe, because I feel like, especially being back in LA, people talk about it like it's dead. It's not. You know what I
It's
mean?
not dead.
It's
Yeah.
not dead.
No.
It's just not what it
It's in
was.
secular decline.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair.
People, it's still like, I mean, it, like everything late night does well. Now other places do it, if not better, but like faster. Like,
yeah.
we used to be like monologue, like, okay, I want to see people joke about what happened today. Now you can just look at like any social media thing and you get like
some Twitch
you can get-
reaction.
literally the same people who are writing the jokes for the late night shows tweeting other jokes about it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that day. You want like celebrity access, which used to be such a hard thing to get, you know.
Mhm.
Now every celebrity is their own brand. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if you wanted to see The Rock, it used to be you had to watch Leno, and now
And there's
it's
all
like,
those like hot ones, track
Yeah.
star, like all the
Yeah.
little gimmicky,
Right.
like
All the new press runs.
Subway takes. Yeah. All of which, like, you know, good for all those people, fantastic. But like, you know, a late night show, it's 200 jobs, 150 jobs. Subway takes is probably 3 dudes.
Yeah.
You know?
my friend Kevin Porter, like last night when there was the podcast award, was like, they should just call this award the award for the best non-union talk show.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what these are. Like
Yeah.
Good Hang with Amy
Absolutely.
Poehler, great podcast, but like that's filling the same
It's a talk
space.
show.
Mhm.
Absolutely. It really is. And it's fucking fully non-union. Yeah.
Well, one of the producers is
The
Ringer. The Ringer is a unionized workplace.
Okay,
yes.
I should. I
So some of them
remember.
are, but yeah, it's there's not like a podcasting is not unionized the way that TV writing is unionized.
Yeah.
It's true.
Which took us like a long time and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to like get that shit across the goal line.
Let's
Um,
unionize it, dude.
Huh?
Let's spearhead it.
We don't want to do that.
I got some.
Okay,
I
never
got
mind.
some stuff.
Let's
We don't
not.
want. We don't
I
want.
got
He's a kid at home.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let's not.
But yeah, that I
We'll
think.
fire you on the spot, dude. If you even try. If I ever see you talking to even one other person involved in podcasting, edit this out, by the way.
Can I good cop? I love you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Let's
I
go
love
to
you
Wii
too.
Spa.
Let's go
But-
to Wii Spa.
Be aware, we're both cops.
Do you guys
Right,
want to
right,
go to Wii Spa?
Huh?
You gotta be naked the whole time?
No,
you don't.
you
There's
don't
a,
have
there's
to
a
be
non-naked
naked the whole
floor,
time.
and you wear like they have like spa issue shorts and t-shirts.
I'm fully
me and
in.
Alana just went. It's so fun.
It's amazing.
I'm
But
fully
I
in.
did run into a friend in the naked part.
I'll be
which
on the
was
naked
weird.
floor if you want. If you want to.
You.
Find me.
Here's the thing about the
You'll
naked
be
floor.
naked on the floor. That's a difference.
It's not that. It's just like I think it's because I went to the bathhouse in Japan, so
Yeah.
now I'm open to it.
Yeah.
But it's not like crazy. You just go in a hot tub.
You put a towel.
yeah,
right?
it's totally fine.
Yeah, you can put a towel on till you get to the edge of the
Yeah.
tub. You go in there.
I
It's
just
like
want to
the
be
fitness
naked
center.
around other people.
It's very dark.
It's
So you-
super dark.
Yeah.
I'm super
And then
dark.
but like the co-ed,
like
the
John
co-ed
Wick?
floor with
Wait,
all the
is the
rooms.
men's naked part of Wii Spa dark? Because the women's is not. It's just like a normal, fully lit room where you're all just in a hot tub.
Really?
But I will say it's, it's really nice to like, I've gone with a friend and had like really deep conversations there because like you're literally naked. So
Yeah,
you
it's
might as
nothing to
well.
hide.
It bummed me out because I went to Japan and me and my brothers went to a bathhouse, but it was like with my brothers, so it was like a really fun bonding experience. Went to Wii Spa with my wife. We're separate
Right.
Mhm.
in the bottom part. So I was just like in a super hot tub by myself, butt naked. That was not as
You're down
fun.
there like,
Yeah.
where's my wife naked?
Yeah,
I
that was
wonder.
not as fun. But when we went upstairs to the co-ed part, really.
Did you lie down on the pebbles? That's
Yes, that was my favorite
Yeah.
room. That was my favorite room. I like that. I liked the ice room. The salt room, I was kind of like, this isn't for me. But like, yeah, that was my favorite room was the Pebbles room. But yeah, we got dinner, ran into Steve Fine Arts.
Hey,
Very nice.
you do dinner there?
Yeah, they got food.
Oh, yeah, they have a
Yeah,
restaurant like on the floor where they
Naked
have all
wet
the
dinner?
rooms. They have like a kids
You mean-
play area. They have a restaurant. Like
Are you
can
like in the
literally-
sauna and they run in there and put a couple of like bow next to you and they're like, sorry.
No, you get like the light up disc thing where you like put down a number.
They drop it in the hot tub,
starts
pull it out real
buzzing,
quick.
and you're like, I gotta go to the restaurant.
Pardon me?
It's like, it's so fun. I got my wife a 10 entrance pass. And I'm like, I want to do it like, I want to go late night now.
Yeah.
I
They
want to
open
do it. I
24?
want to go at like, yeah, they're open 24 hours a day. I would like to go at like midnight because the way you sleep when you come home too.
Oh,
man.
yeah. I love a schwitz.
Yeah.
I know
Oh.
you love a schwitz.
I'm saying we could go to We Spot. We don't even have to do the naked part.
What's a schwitz?
It's like a sauna, right?
Sweating.
It's a swat. Yeah, sweating.
It's Jewish we spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Oi
think-
By the way,
spot.
I do want to say. Oi spa. I do want to say we spa isn't special. This is just a standard Korean spa. It's
That's
all,
what I've
Yeah.
heard
all
too,
Korean
yeah.
spas do this exact same
talking
thing.
shit about
Yeah,
Wii Spa.
or they're all special, you know?
Sure.
I want to go to that one on Olympic that has the driving range.
Naked
Oh,
driving
yeah, yeah,
range?
yeah.
Everything's naked to me.
Dude, there's one on Beverly that is a natural hot spring.
What?
Yes.
Like the water in it is naturally
Yeah, yeah,
heated.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the one
yeah.
I want to go to.
Let's have a Korean spa night.
I would love to.
Can we get recording equipment?
I can't wait. Next time she goes out of town, I'm gonna hit it at like 1 a.m.
I'm in.
I want to go because it's just like the level. And I was hitting.
The
I hit all
wicking
the
hour,
rooms
they
a
call
couple
that.
times.
Yeah, you got to do a lap. It's great.
Yeah, that's what I did. I started at the hot one, and then went all the way to the ice, and then double back.
Hold on.
Did he just
What?
blow it?
No,
Why is it the wicking hour?
John Wick. I tried to work in a John Wick joke
Because
earlier.
it's 1 a.m.?
Yeah,
I
why
don't
is
know.
the witching hour?
Why is it but that's already the witching hour. Why is it the wicking
The
hour?
wicking hour, because John Wick goes to the spa in the John Wick movies.
My man. I just wanted to understand.
I tried to shoehorn a John
Yeah.
Wick joke in earlier,
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
Was that on
Wait,
your
earlier?
agenda this
Even
morning?
earlier in the day?
like 3 minutes ago?
Oh.
I tried a John Wick
Oh, I
joke.
didn't
and
hear it at
I
all.
don't think
Oh, I
anybody
missed
heard
it too.
So
I
I was
missed
like,
it too.
I
I'm
can get away
sorry.
with
We're
this.
too into the spa talk.
Yeah.
I
didn't
just
get
want to point out, Isaac is wearing Adidas socks with Adidas shoes.
I am.
That's
Atta
a level
boy.
of commitment.
At a boy
Unlike somebody who's wearing New Balance pants.
with etnies, I'm having a gear crisis.
Whoa!
I confided in my friends earlier, and I said that these are New Balance pants, and I'm okay with that.
I betrayed you.
You can wear New Balance pants with etnies or Adidas or whatever you want to do.
I'm wearing Nike on Nike, man, and I got a
You-
sweatsuit. I'm totally matching.
I couldn't have Adidas pants, but yes, I'm having a gear crisis. Thanks a lot.
Should I play the
Betrayal.
song underneath this? I'll play the song.
Betrayal.
Oh.
Play some atonal jazz under this.
Ooh.
Yeah. Throw some Cecil Taylor on.
It's a reckoning.
My
That's what just
turn.
happened.
My
Yeah.
turn again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay in the world of comedy. However you feel about it, I gotta take the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Sure.
Oh my
Interesting.
God.
Yeah.
Just like as a also. Have I ever showed you guys this? I had an insider.
No.
You had a Riyadh comedy?
I know somebody who went.
Very funny that they had merch at all.
I was the person I know who was there. It was like not a comedian. It's a whole other thing.
It's a Riyadh Comedy Festival keychain. Just
but I
for the
was like,
listeners.
you should get some of that merch and put it
Yeah.
on GOAT.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably flip that for crazy.
Yeah. Good call.
but-
I didn't know they had. This is the first time ever seeing that or hearing. Like nobody had any merch from it.
Well,
People
because,
weren't really wanting to flag that
That's
they did
what
it.
I'm
no,
saying.
and there's a lot
Yeah.
of people. There's a lot of people who did it. They said all the headliners.
I
Yeah.
found out a lot
there
of
was
people.
also a whole crew of openers.
We also know people
Yeah, I
that
feel like
turned
I'm
it
the
down.
only person here who's able to just say whatever I think about the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
I mean, it's like it's however you feel about it. I wouldn't have done it, but I also was not asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
I
don't want to
can't-
be one of those people who wasn't asked who was like, "Meh," but it was just the point of it was really crazy. It was crazy to see people take sides on it. It was crazy to see people use it as a platform to advance themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
In speaking out against it, it was just like I don't think anything has split everybody up that heavy. Even Austin, I don't feel like split everybody as heavy as that did.
It's tricky. There's an amount of money they put out there where if you have a family,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit where you're like,
I don't.
well,
I get that some
shit.
people are going to take the money. I think the people I judged the most were the people who pretended to be stupid and not understand the difference between like playing in a country that has a shitty government and taking money directly from
Right.
the shitty government.
Absolutely.
I'm like, you
Yeah.
know what that is, and like you just got to own it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Or the people who pretended that they were like advancing the cause of free
That-
speech.
those
by
things
going.
kill me so much.
That was the
Yeah.
tough one for me, where it's like, so you're saying exactly what they wanted you to.
They're like, you can actually
Okay.
say more over here than you can back in the U.S. Okay,
Yeah.
Louis C.K. Is that right?
That's the point.
Is that right?
But it was just crazy. The fallout of it in our world personally was
Yeah.
like,
It was interesting.
yeah, there's not been anything, I don't think, like comedy feels so divided now. deeper I get into my career.
Yeah.
And this was like, it was one of the last kind of mono things that's happened. Like, when was the last time something happened that was so ubiquitous in comedy that everybody was talking about? Like, it's been a while.
It was also like anytime Variety covered it, it would be like the top story of the day. Like, people who had nothing to do with comedy were very invested in it.
Yeah. It was just really major. It was just really, really big.
Stand-up tends to be this like battleground that like where bigger issues happen in, where it's like whether it's like Saudi Arabia in general, or like when it's free speech, or like can you make a rape joke, like, and all that stuff. But like, and I think part of it because comedians are so accessible and also so sensitive and very rarely have like PR, unless you're one of like the top 10 or 15 like shells around them. So like people like and are also like deeply approval seeking people. Yeah. So like you can get reactions out of them. It's tricky. Like I think like both of those things you said are 100% right. I agree with you like 100% on both of those things. It was especially embarrassing the way people like tried to justify it. Like part of it's just like, hey man, just say it was an amount of money you couldn't turn down.
I would rather have heard that.
Yeah.
I would because I know at least for the people who were opening, it was.
Yes.
There are people who were like, look, nobody's out, especially these days. There are people like,
we're talking.
Our shit is not going away, but is quickly changing in a way that a lot of people don't have the skill, a way to keep up with.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how they're going to straight up feed their families. And people are like, they offered me amount of money that
I asked Laura
anymore.
I go, what would be the acceptable amount? And she's like, I don't know, 40 grand.
Yeah,
she's like 40 grand. I'm like, everyone's getting that. Like, there were
20
people,
drink tickets.
There were people that were doing like 15-minute sets that got like 60 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the people, I can't say the names, but like some of those, I didn't get asked either, so I don't really have to have an opinion. But
it's like so easy to be like whatever when you didn't.
I bet like a lot of lines of work feel like this, but it's like it's in comedy. You like there's so few like steady gigs. Like weirdly, this podcast is like the steadiest gig any of us have ever had.
Like to your point about like stand up being a battleground for other issues. Like there are lots of other struggling industries, including show business writ large, not just comedy, that are taking tons of money from Middle Eastern countries, like sovereign wealth funds that maybe don't have the best human rights record, and like because those corporations are not individual people that you can stick a microphone in front of and be like, why did you do this?
Right.
You don't talk about it as much.
Right.
All right, am I up next?
Something got cut.
Time for your third pick.
Anyways, we love Dave Chappelle.
For my third pick, I'm going to go with Marty Supreme.
Oh, I still haven't seen it. It's my
either.
great jam.
Ian, what?
I know I will love it
this year.
I know this is
the
like
most
my
Jewy movie that has ever Jewed.
She said that. She said it.
Actually, to directly quote Timothée Chalamet in the movie, I'm Jewish, I can say that. You will find out the context for that later.
I can't wait. Dude, Timothée Chalamet, one of our great Jews. One of our most elven Jews.
And like really getting to play a Jew.
Yeah.
He is in Call Me By Your Name too, but.
I will watch it this week. It's just like, it was one of those things that didn't happen. Then we got our streamers, and then I was like in the room until like 11 p.m. on the Globes for like a week and a half.
Do you have a screener? I
have all the screeners.
I don't have a DVD.
I know we just said it's like really
Oscars.
hard for you to see in
a DVD
theater,
player.
but like that is a movie that's worth seeing. Like watching that movie in a theater feels like you were strapped into a rocket ship.
I would love to.
If it's crazy.
If it's still airing anywhere, I'll try to. Probably pre-Oscars.
It's fully in the theaters right now.
Me and Sean are going to go see it tonight.
Are you?
Do you want to go see it?
If it's
I
late
don't
enough.
really actually. I thought I had a call after this.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do after 5.
I gotta be a family man between like 4 and 9, but 8. 6.
I'd be down to see it late.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
This is not
But I have loved the Safdie brothers movies for a long time.
Yeah.
They tend to make a very specifically stressful kind of movie about a terrible guy.
Yeah.
But it's great watching it because the guy is I don't actually find their movies that stressful because the guy is so terrible that I'm like, I don't care what happened. Like, I'm just watching. I have no investment in the outcome here.
Yeah.
Which makes it like very fun.
They don't stress you out?
I mean, like they do a little bit, but not. I feel like, especially in the Robert Pattinson one, there's a moment where you figure
Good
out.
Times?
That was the most stressful movie I've ever seen.
But the moment
Uncut
in Good
Gems
Time,
is the same thing, though.
where you realize that like it's not Benny Safdie's character who he's dragged out of the hospital, I felt this like huge exhale. I'm like, okay, he's not like taking a mentally disabled person and subjecting them to his bullshit. It's just like an insane guy who's being like hoisted by his own petard.
Yeah.
And Marty Supreme is like Josh and Benny Safdie have creatively separated. Benny Safdie made a movie about a boxer played by Dwayne Johnson that has, it's interesting and is also not very like in the Safdie mode.
Yeah.
And then
No,
Josh
not at all.
Safdie made this movie, and you can tell it's the most expensive movie he's ever made. My favorite thing about it is that he hired this production designer named Jack Fisk, who is married to Sissy Spacek and did like Killers of the Flower Moon and The Revenant. Like if you want like a lived-in old period piece, you go to this guy. And so you get the Josh Safdie like One O Tricks Point Never score and the 80s songs and the like creative casting that he's known for. But he gets like the money and the talent to create a like note perfect replication of 1950s Lower East Side.
Yeah.
And then there's all this stuff in it about Japan that I wasn't expecting.
I was listening to him talk about that this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm excited to see it because the other Safdie Brothers movie didn't go crazy, boy.
I respect
wasn't
it for trying something
Smash
new.
In. It wasn't
Smashing
Smashing
Machine?
Machine.
I saw it, and I saw The Rock in the Q&A afterwards.
Whoa.
Wait, did you see it at the DGA Theater?
Yeah.
I think we were in the same screening.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it.
But like Marty Supreme, this is a positive podcast.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're saying the highlights, but I thought Marty Supreme was just Timothée Chalamet who is like a native New Yorker.
Yeah.
And Jewish,
Yeah.
getting to play like a super New Yorky guy. And like the ping pong of it all was actually fascinating because it's sort of based on a real person. And Gwyneth Paltrow comes back, off the bleachers after, making a multi-million-dollar business and just absolutely knocks it out of the park. You're like, I've missed this person on my screen.
I do miss Gwyneth
so
Paltrow.
much.
Yeah.
And she's playing a movie star in the movie, so it's kind of this meta thing. But also you get Odessa Zion, who is such a revelation and it's such a star-making performance. And it's just like it is a version of a story they've told before, but at this scale, and it's making money. Like Middle America's going nuts for Timmy Chalamet.
Is that
Ping
right?
Pong
People
Guy.
are going to see it?
Really?
Yeah, it's not like the biggest hit that's ever been a hit, but for what it is, it's making a lot of money.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Also, that jacket.
Big Jack.
Well, and the fucking
The
press
whole
tour.
the whole
Oh
press
my
tour has
God.
been crazy.
He was on top of the sphere.
Yeah.
He went to the top of the sphere.
He's going to win an Oscar. He won the Globe last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. There's been some like discourse over like, is he being too like out of pocket and in your face of the promo? Is that going to turn Oscar voters off? And I'm like, well, when you see the movie, you understand like that is the most accurate possible advertisement you could make for this guy who's just an asshole who's obsessed with greatness and doesn't know how to turn it off.
It's all of a piece, right?
Yeah, like it's very much him like incorporating the character into his persona. And do you remember last year when he won that award? I think it was the SAGs, and he gets up and on stage and he's like, I want to be one of the greats.
Yes, yeah.
I want to be Michael Jordan. I want to be Viola Davis. You watch the movie and you're like, oh, he was just like still in character.
Yeah. Fully in Marty Mouse
He was
mode.
just like riding that wave. And now you can kind of see him in award. Like his speech last night was very like, I'm so grateful to be here. Like, thank you.
It was very sweet, very cool. Yeah.
You can see him kind of shifting into like, I'm a nice young man.
Yeah.
But I loved that movie so much. It's just like the complete package. It's kind of everything I want out of going to the theater.
I'm going to see it this week. Guarantee it.
Me too.
Text me. You guys both text me when you see it. It's so good.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I wanted to see
Not
it.
you. Don't text Alison.
I want to go.
No.
Yeah, I was thinking about going when I get back home. I can go. We'll figure it out. I can go
It
whenever.
was our family Christmas movie too.
That's great. That's perfect.
Bunch of Jews in Glendale on Christmas Day.
Eating egg rolls, watching ping pong.
We did go straight from there to eating mapo tofu. It's true. It was honestly like, there's no better day that you can have.
We're going to get to my third pick right after another croissant mandated break. Welcome back to All Fantasy Everything. Isaac still can't get his computer started.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I tried safe mode. I tried resetting the NVRM, whatever.
Did
It's
you
not
blow in the
working.
It
ports?
sounds like a Dell commercial over there. Like,
Blow
look
in
how
the
shitty these
ports.
Apple computers
The
are.
ports?
You try plugging it in and then plugging it
You
out.
gotta pour water.
You got to plug it out.
Pour water on it, dude.
Bang it.
Bang it.
Bop
Like,
it? Have you
fuck
tried
it.
to bop it,
What?
twist it? Isaac.
Work it, dip it,
Come
flip
on.
it, and ride. That
I thought you guys are
B-double-O-T-Y, oh my.
comedians. I don't
It's time
know.
for my third pick. We are comedians. That doesn't mean we work blue.
Work class.
None of us work blue.
I don't work blue.
We don't work blue.
What
I
does that
get,
mean?
I get blue sometimes.
Just dirty.
Oh.
Time for my third pick. with my third pick, I'm going to take my favorite thing I watched all year.
But Don't Tell set?
Sean's Don't Tell set. Did that come out in 2025?
No, keep going.
Ah, shit, next year. I'm going to take Death by Lightning on Netflix.
Nice.
It was personal, like Mike Makowski, who created it, is like a friend of Dana and I's. That aside, it fucking ripped. It was like, it's about
James Garfield.
James Garfield.
And it's like, it does rip. It's so good.
It's
so good.
It's
like
so good.
4 episodes.
4 episodes. What's his face plays James
Michael
James Garfield.
Shannon?
Michael Shannon plays.
He's locked the fuck in.
He's
That guy-
locked, but
that
he's
guy
like
locks in.
Nice. It's like nice Michael Shannon.
That sounds disorienting. Also, just disclosure,
Yeah.
a weird quirk of my job at Variety is because
Yeah.
there are 2 TV critics.
Yeah.
I have seen some stuff that like 2 other people on Earth have laid eyes on, and then I just won't see like really big important stuff
Right.
that happened to be assigned to my colleague. So I've heard the show is great, but I haven't watched it
It
yet.
rips so hard. It is disorienting because you have like this like decent, wonderful Michael Shannon, and at first you're like, he's gonna snap at some point, but he never does, and then you just like fall into it. Nick Offerman is
Nick
playing.
Offerman's going crazy too.
Nick Offerman is so good in it. He's playing God, what is it?
I forget his name. The guy from New York.
Yeah.
Matthew McFadden's in it too, right?
Yes, and he is. It's like, in my opinion, and I'm a dumb guy.
You're not.
I'm not
at
dumb.
all.
I'm not, but I'm not like anyway.
Hold his finger.
If you're gonna do it, do it.
It's Matthew McFadden's in my best performance. I think it's better than
Wow.
Succession. It is so
Better than Pride and Prejudice?
up there with Pride and Prejudice.
I don't know who he
Okay.
is. Which one is he in Succession?
He's
Tom Wamsgans. He's
Yeah.
the
Okay,
yeah.
the guy who married in.
Yeah, the man who wins Succession.
yeah,
The,
the man who wins
the titular
Succession.
succession.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Succession. By the end of it, he plays Succession.
I like this.
He plays this.
He's awesome. Everybody went crazy. It was. I didn't even know about it because I think I watched it like the day it came out.
Yeah.
And I hadn't really heard anything. I just happened to watch it and I was like, what the fuck is
Chester A. Arthur. Chester A. Arthur is who Nick Offerman
Yeah.
Is it one of those things that's like sort of anachronistic and like either the music or the
There's
editing style?
There's a couple music drops in it that are a little anachronistic. I think like there's some electric guitar, but it doesn't take you out of it in any way. It's not like
It's not like Peaky Blinders or something.
no, or it's not. I guess I haven't seen Hedda, but like Hedda looks like a little
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no, it's like faithful and like he went to Prague to shoot it and everything, so it looks very like they shoot everything over there, but it looks very like of that time and everything. It's just great. It's perfect. I mean, again, I'm a dad now, but it's perfect like dad TV, but I also think it's just good for everybody. The performances are crazy. I was like kind of shocked it wasn't nominated for like miniseries at the Globes or anything like that. Hopefully the Emmys like it a little more.
I was shocked. It didn't feel like a lot of people were talking about it when it came out either.
Yeah.
Or maybe, but also my algorithm is so fucked. But like, even I didn't feel like my friends were talking about it or anything. I didn't know. We haven't talked about it.
No.
I didn't know you watched it.
It was like my favorite thing I watched last year.
It was so good.
It was just so goddamn
It
good.
was so
Nick
good.
Offerman is like so funny and good in it, and Michael Shannon is so good, and Matthew McFadden is like plays this like I don't know,
A man coming apart, but like
coming apart, but like wanting like status and approval so much, but
Dude.
not like being good enough, and like lying and cheating his way to, and it's obviously the true story of James Garfield's assassination. Just great. It was
Yeah.
just so good. It's
It
like my strongest recommendation from the stuff I saw last year that maybe not everybody saw.
it was
Okay.
it was really great. It was really, really great.
Sean Jordan, time for your third and fourth picks.
I'm gonna go TV again. I'll go see White Lotus.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
I
That
am a
theme
big
song.
defender of season 3, so thank you for that. I feel
do
like
people not like it?
The consensus is, I think it was like still huge, but I think the consensus is that it's like the weakest of the 3, and it definitely got some of the
loved it.
backlash of like, now it's the biggest thing on earth. Some people are like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's great.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was
Yeah, I
fantastic.
liked it
That
a lot.
opening song is like the second song on my Spotify playlist.
Sean's a
right
big hand job guy.
Yeah.
Big incest guy.
Yeah. I love Parker Posey.
Yeah. Oh, I love
now. They all
Lorazepam.
killed it. Leslie Bibb killed it.
Yeah.
Carrie
Carrie
killed
Coon.
it.
I love Carrie Coon.
Yeah, the girl
You
from
a,
Blackpink did amazing.
Oh.
She's not even an actor.
Walton Goggins.
Walton Goggins, fucking fantastic. That
That was-
I feel.
Carrie, for my fellow Carrie Coon heads out there, I don't think this is going to get picked, but while we're talking about White Lotus, Are you going to talk about the other Carrie Coon show at all?
Gilded Age?
Gilded Age.
It was on my top. It was on Variety's Best TV Shows of 2025. It was one of only 2 shows, along with The Pit, that both me and the other critic picked.
It got so good this year.
It's so good.
So good.
Yeah.
It really took off this year.
I
The
haven't
previous
seen it.
seasons
I
were
haven't
just
either.
kind of like, so the big episode here is what wallpaper they're picking. And then this year it fucking heated up.
But it
I've
like
only watched the
it
Ken
like
Burns Gilded Age movie, which is really good.
yeah.
But it retains that appeal while also like actually having stakes, which
Yeah.
is kind of weird. But yeah, Carrie Coon the White Lotus, incredible.
Schwarzenegger's kid.
Patrick.
Yeah, he was great. I'd
Jason
sucks that people
Isaacs.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
Doing an extreme. He really wanted everyone to know. He's like, I'm not just doing a Southern accent. I'm doing Durham, North Carolina.
Very specific. Yeah.
You better appreciate that.
Somebody who seems like he donates directly to NC State and several Republican senators.
Who's the guy? Jason Isaac? Is that his
Jason
name?
Isaac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius Malfoy.
Guy was
Dana's
he was in
biggest crush.
He was in The Patriot. He was a bad guy in The
Is
Patriot.
that right?
Oh yeah.
Atta babe. Is that another Tubi hit for you? Another Tubi bag?
He got me. That's probably if I hit the
He
right
seems
button.
Is this weird to say? He seems to me like a giant man.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Like in everything he's. I just always am like, that guy seems big as
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah.
I
know
loved
he
it.
sma-
I thought
I
He
know
was,
he-
and he was like yoked in White Lotus.
yeah. Just looking like an SEC dad.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly.
Michelle
that.
Monaghan, probably one of my biggest celebrity crushes. Michelle Monaghan.
Carrie Coon's one of mine.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
I really
Walton
enjoy it.
Goggins, one of mine.
He is.
I don't know if it's going to come up
He
later,
is
but
icy.
one of my biggest celebrity crushes having quite the year, including last night.
All right, good preview.
Yeah.
We got to call back to that later on.
Okay, great.
Establish
Was
a
it
runner.
Chalamet, you hack?
It's Tim Chalamet.
Oh, you're the one that thinks he's hot?
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I feel like this season, I will say, I think because it's the longest one that they've had, the pacing was a little off in terms of some plot lines are moving slower than others. But in terms of where it ended up, I felt very satisfied by the journey being taken
Totally.
Yeah.
and who dies and why and who gets a happy ending and
That guy, the uncle, that's Uncle Rico. The
yeah.
rich guy.
Yeah, yeah.
That hit me like a ton of bricks. Dana might have dropped that on Instagram or something. I
That
can't
it's
remember
Uncle
how.
Rico?
Yeah, I can't remember how I figured that out, but
She
that
gets up to a lot of stuff on this.
fourth pick.
none of my business.
None of my business. She's very.
That's the other dad.
She's good at social media.
Every kid has 2 dads, not just mine. Next pick.
Arthur has one. You look
And with
at
that.
Arthur. Our kids especially have one dad. Those kids look like us.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
really got
That's
it.
what everybody
yeah.
keeps saying.
You guys
I don't
got
see it,
you,
man.
babe.
I hope
Are
not.
you
don't
serious?
see it?
No.
Are you?
I think Artie looks like you. I don't think
He
Max
does.
looks like me.
She
Max
does.
looks exactly like
Well, I
you.
hope she
Yeah.
doesn't have the high school I did. That would be a bummer for her skin.
I don't think
Have you-
she's gonna get beat into the crypts. No.
That was middle school.
Oh, excuse me.
I do hope she has the middle school.
Next pick, well, she's born in.
Yeah.
I'm a Crip. Her dad's a Crip. One of her dads is a Crip.
She's crorn in.
There it is.
Come on.
I'm keeping it TV. I'm going the Chair Company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
See it?
yeah.
No.
It was.
You know what's weird, man?
Dog.
I got 4 episodes in and just fell out.
oh,
Yeah.
it was just what I needed when I was watching it. I don't know if I've ever seen a weirder show in my life.
I will plug this. I reviewed the show, but I also HBO reached out and they're like, "Hey, do you want to talk to the guy who he talks to in the suit store? Because that's a real guy who owns a suit store in Mount Vernon, New York."
Dog.
And they just met him while location scouting and were like, "We need this guy on camera."
He was perfect.
In Mount
Yeah.
Vernon? Money making Mount Vernon?
Money making Mount Vernon.
Shout out to Heavy D and the boys
Yeah.
and no one else.
Except the suit guy.
You accept the suit guy.
Suit guy.
Yeah. The
I don't
Chair
know what
Company.
anyone's
I
talking
am
about
someone
right now.
who's
I'm happy
not
to be here.
the most Tim Robinson. You got to tune into that frequency to really be into I think you
Right.
should leave.
That's
and some
kind
of
of
the
why
stuff
I
he's done.
didn't watch this because
This
I
is-
love it on I Think You Should Leave, but I'm like, I don't know about a whole
This is
narrative
a little
arc
more
of it.
reality. There's a little more reality in it.
Yeah.
Just a little bit to keep it grounded. It's not like Lake Bell balances it out very well.
Love Lake Bell.
And
She's
Sophia
great.
Lillis, she's
Yes.
great. But it's really they build a whole world with its own rules. And so it's less I Think You Should Leave, where there's just one person who's just
Right.
disrupting
Yeah.
the social order and everyone is who the fuck is this? It's everyone, there's 2 people who are normal in the show and everyone else is just vibrating at that Tim Robinson, frequency. And so it's really interesting to watch other people in scenes with him match his energy consistently.
Yeah.
And it makes it like less stressful than I find watching.
I gotta give it a
usually.
shot. So many people whose opinion I respect are like, I love
Same.
it. Sean seems to like it too.
I just couldn't. I felt like I couldn't get in. But that's how I had to watch. Well, are we going to talk about his movie? Is that going to come up? That came out last year.
Sure.
Not me.
It's
Go for it.
it's kind of in the same
I had to
vein.
watch that.
Friendship.
I didn't get it until
Yeah.
like. I just didn't feel like I was in on it until like the second time I watched it.
I mean, the Chair Company is a sillier show version of that, pretty much. Like they're same thing with his show, you know, like same thing with I Think You Should Leave. This is just like a more toned down version of all of that to me.
Yeah, and I feel like the fact that like a Tim Robinson character is like you say that and you know exactly the type of guy you're talking about, or you see that type of guy and you'll be like, oh, like I could see this in a Tim Robinson show. Like him and Zach Kanan are just so good at like building.
Dude,
they're like Wes Anderson. It's
Yeah.
just they build this universe and you know exactly what belongs in it and exactly what doesn't.
And my brain doesn't work that way. I think that's why I like it so much, is because my comedic brain doesn't work silly like that. I feel when I do stand up, it's not real monotone. I just kind of so I like watching someone who's just goofy.
Your
It's very
brain
fun.
does that though. You were silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's silly goose.
I try to be a silly
Yeah.
little goose
Silly
sometimes. Yeah.
Billy.
Do you think
Time for
poop's
my
funny?
fourth pick. I mean, you do think poop's funny. I'm gonna dip
Poop
into the
is
sports world, but in a way that kind of touched into pop culture. I'm going to take the Luka Doncic trade.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
I thought I
yeah.
could get that next. I thought I could get it for sure.
It
It was crazy. It was
Crazy.
You were like, what the
Crazy.
fuck is going on?
fucking nut. Are you like how well
Oh,
acquainted are you?
I'm still tapped in enough that I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. It
I had to ask you guys. I go, I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is nuts, right? And you're like, yes, this
we
is nuts.
for like people thought that the person who reported it had been hacked for hours. Even when other reporters were like, no, this is real, we were all like, well, they've all been hacked. Like one of the best young players in the NBA was traded pretty much straight up for another very good but often injured player in the NBA. Nobody could fucking believe it. No, now the person who like did that trade, the Dallas Mavericks GM, got fired because of course, and now they're already on the verge of trading the guy they traded for, Luka Doncic. But it was like, there are certain things that happen. It's the amount of news that like a president dying would get, like that kind of
It
feeling
was
you get
like-
where you're like, what just happened? Holy shit! But like so much lower stakes in like a really fun way. You know, like
It was like you could feel it enter the algorithm.
Yeah.
Like from when you first saw like the Woz poster or whoever.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, wait. No.
Yeah.
What? That was a really wild time.
so there was the wave of I can't believe this is happening, and then there was the wave of the fucking Lakers got Luka Doncic
Yeah,
like again on top of it. Like when so then it erupted into this Laker hate, and that they were just like it was a lasagna of like I can't believe what just fucking happened in such a fun way. Even though it benefited the Lakers, a team I hate more than I hate almost anything on the planet.
Yeah.
Like it just was like it's. Anytime something like that happens, you get giddy. It's so fun.
And then like, didn't he get skinny? Like all the scrutiny about his body. I'm
Yeah.
like, we
yeah.
think like women actresses have it bad.
Oh
like,
my god!
His
they
body,
were like,
his habits, everybody was really
They were-
talking about. Like
he's like
there
a
was-
big fat beer chugging Cheesecake Factory eating dude, and
Okay,
then he
relax.
that's what they were saying about him basically. Who like happened to lead his team, you know, like to the end, like to the, you know, like deep in the playoffs, like to the NBA Finals.
Yo.
And then he got like came to LA and was like he's like going to Erewhon and he's eating fucking activated almonds and shit.
He's like,
he's
I
on
wrote
the
a
cover
book
of
about
Men's
being a
Health.
fat guy. I can say that.
Yeah. Well, that's what people were saying about him.
Yeah.
That was
No,
like the
people were going
scuttlebutt.
crazy. People were talking around.
And then he's here, you know what I mean, with D'Angelo's, may he rest in peace, like on the cover of Men's Health, like, and you know,
Did he get all shredded up?
yes,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
And
Get
like
eyes
the
on it.
Mavs, they were just so like the dude who traded him away. You know, they were like, we wanted someone who we could build around, and like Anthony Davis, who they traded for, is like healthy half the games of a season.
His
It's
nickname is Street Clothes.
Street
Clothes.
Yeah, it was just.
if you see his face, I feel like there's some kind of an avian nickname that's.
Called
Yeah.
the Brow.
But
he got
looks like a bird
big.
of
Like
prey.
Anthony Davis was like normal height, and then like got crazy tall like in 2 summers.
Right.
And I just think that like kind of fucks your body up. I think like
yeah.
because he's out for the season now, because he hurt his hand. That's not a tall guy thing.
I also like how you asked me if I knew about this, as if we are not sitting in the room with my dear friend and former colleague, the co-author of the hit track, Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
Of course I know.
Sing
Yeah.
a little bit.
Right now?
You look really attractive right now.
Right. Oh, and you're implying that I usually don't.
That's
How
not how I
dare
would have
you.
taken that.
I think you look normal.
This is a non-threatening work environment,
Yeah.
Isaac. And if you don't feel safe about Sean's advances, you text me.
Don't you dare unionize, you sexy.
We want to be able to
Switch
call
it.
you hot whenever we want.
Make another button and unbutton it.
Allison, time for your fourth pick.
My fourth pick is Lily Allen's West
Oh,
End Girl.
there we go. Yeah.
That is what we kind of thought Lemonade was. Like, do you remember when you were listening to the first half of Lemonade when it dropped in 2016
Yeah.
and you're like, are Jay-Z and Beyonce getting a divorce? Like, is this how she's announcing that their marriage is over?
She's just sticking it to him.
And then
I
the whole
do
second of
remember
that
that.
album is like, and then we got back together and it's great. And this is like, I broke up with my husband and here is exactly what happened
Yeah.
and why. And the very specific terms of like, not just he cheated, but like he pressured me into an open relationship that I wasn't really comfortable with it and then violated the established boundaries, which is such a like 2025
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
of having a breakup. And the
Therapy
way
cheating. Yeah.
the songs are just it's kind of like metaphors overrated. It's just like the lyrics are just like notes on her iPhone.
Yeah.
And apparently like the divorce happened and she basically like went to LA and they recorded the whole album in 10 days.
It's like a tell-all
days?
album.
Yeah.
It's a tell album. Yeah.
Yes. They recorded in 10 days and then they like sat on it and like, you know, made music videos and stuff. But like it's a very raw outpouring. And Lily Allen is someone who like obviously Smile is a smash, will, you know, be forever a great song, but you know, was not in the center of the culture.
Yeah.
And the fact that she just captured this so well and was so willing to just like bare all and be like, here's my super private life and exactly what went on.
Yeah.
And like, you know, here's what it feels like being on dating apps in your 40s with kids. Like,
Ah,
she,
ah.
yeah.
I didn't know anything about this.
Oh,
That
do you know
sentence
who
you
her
just said
ex-husband is?
Fucking hurt my
It's David.
feelings.
Do you know who her ex-husband is?
Let me guess.
This is gonna be good.
Malik Yoba.
It's Malik Yoba.
You got it. I didn't think you were going to get it.
It's other Hellboy, David
This
Harbour.
is the best part of
Really?
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
David Harbour, who this is the best part and why this is like diabolical. She recorded this album in December and then sat on it and then released it the month before this final season of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Basically just be like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And
I do think
Didn't
that's
stop
cool.
me from watching it.
everyone knows exactly who it's about. And I know so much more about this guy and his very specific hangups than I ever thought I would. But yeah, it's like amazing. And the fact that like there's a major pop single now called Pussy Palace
Yeah.
that I hear in like Dwayne Reed. And I'm like, is this something that should be playing in a drugstore? I don't know. But yeah, it was really like everywhere.
Excellent pick.
She's on Raya though, right? Not like the
Gotta
regular
be.
day.
Gotta be
Gotta
on
be
Raya.
Raya.
Yeah.
That feels
I'm
elevated.
sure
for
Raya
someone.
sucks too. Like,
Raya sucks.
I never been in there.
I
never
actually
been
really
to the
enjoyed
promised land.
Raya. I met some cool, not a lot of romantic success, but I met some cool people on there.
Really?
That's what I always hear
Yeah.
is like, it's good to like meet people, but
Yeah.
like almost no one actually uses it as a dating app.
Yeah. It's really hard. I think like, I don't know. I went on like a couple dates, but it was just like, oh, this is an interesting person to like talk to. But this was like last year.
It's like your wife told you that she was pregnant and she was like, let me download Raya.
Okay. David, time for your fourth and then your final picks.
Okay, fourth pick. I guess I should take a movie, huh?
You can.
I'm gonna take just because it. Once again, my algorithm. People wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
It just took over everything. Sinners.
Big movie.
Yeah.
It was a huge movie.
But you guys didn't like it.
I
I loved it.
I liked it.
I
didn't-
liked it.
It didn't.
I liked
like,
it.
It
There-
didn't blow my doors off.
Same.
There are
And-
things I can point to and be like, this, and this are flaw or things that I would consider to be flaws, but I'm still really happy that it's as big as it is.
Yeah.
I like Coogler more than I like Michael B. Jordan, I think.
Interesting.
Is like what a lot of these have,
These two don't like Michael B. Jordan.
We don't not like him.
I just don't think he's a great actor.
You said he's never been good at anything.
I do think he's great.
Why you don't say texts.
Yeah. Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Man, you're putting candy coated out on the street. Maybe chill out.
I would guarantee you've set it on wax, both of you.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. I believe it.
I'm trying to be better about it because I do understand the appeal of him maybe more than I did when I was so angry. But when I watched Sinners, he was not at all the most exciting thing to me of that movie, even kind of.
I thought Delroy Lindo was great.
Delroy Lindo went crazy.
Yeah.
I thought
Haley
Steinfeld was pretty fun in it.
I thought the Chinese shop owner was great.
They were
amazing.
I thought that, what's her name?
Did great.
Mile.
Smoke's main.
Wunmi Masaku.
Yo.
She was great. She was great.
Me and Langston were talking about it. I was like, that's who I wanted the whole fucking movie to be about.
She was fucking great.
But
Mazel tov to her, she's pregnant.
But the whole point, huge movie, great to have a fun Disney. It just was huge.
Also, Coogler negotiated that amazing deal where the copyright reverts to him after 25 years because there was so much demand for his next project that he was able to just be like, I want to own this movie after. Also, to be clear, like Warner Brothers is making so much money off this. I think everyone got the greats, the best side of that deal. But
they had a big year, Warner Brothers.
Yes, they did.
And
Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi.
Yeah. And then now they're getting scooped.
That's crazy too. But
yeah, I feel like one of the things I love about Ryan Coogler movies is that like they have real ideas in the way that like Black Panther is a movie that is like a very satisfying comic book movie and it's also about like what does a Black utopia owe to the diaspora?
Yeah.
And Michael B. Jordan's villain like has a real point about like it's fucked up that you guys are sitting here and you have like a while everyone else is suffering. And I feel like this movie, the fact that it like
there's a great joke about it on my special Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
I have a whole Black Panther joke.
There you go.
I had a feeling about that as an
I was just trying to set it up so you could promote your movie.
I really appreciate it. Please.
And Creed asked the question, what does Philadelphia owe to four-wheelers?
So true. And the answer is everything.
At least a lane.
But Sinners is like, I like how it has the feint of like, okay, you think this is going to be about like, racist KKK people versus Black people trying to make something for themselves. And that is part of it. But then the vampires are like so much more interesting as a villain.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's about like, we are also oppressed people. And like, what if we like all made a cultural melting pot and a mishmash? And like my hot take about that movie is the dance floor scene that everyone freaked out about.
Yeah.
I didn't love it. Like took me out of the movie.
Sister?
Is this a safe space?
Sister? Me and my wife saw it together. It was happening. I was like, I don't know why, but I'm fucking pissed off.
Yeah, me too. I felt this. I was
okay, I'm glad.
Kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
It was that, and then the very, very end when he's got the Coogee on. I was like, why are we? What are we even doing this?
But I say that because the scene that is actually incredible to me as like a musical scene that incorporates the movie's ideas is when the Rocky Road to Dublin, when they like incorporate like hip hop and Black music and rhythms into an Irish folk jig.
Yeah.
Because the vampire hive mind has like absorbed all of this knowledge.
Right.
It's like an incredible thing to listen to, but also is like, this is what the movie's about.
Yeah.
And I like, there's so much that's interesting in that I can forget. But yeah, like the ending, I was like, why are you trying to have both the sappy, sentimental ending and like him firing a machine gun? Like,
and we didn't have to do that. Like it ended, I thought, well,
it was right.
It was not necessary. Whatever though. But the point is, it was a huge movie. Mm-hmm. I love a big fucking movie.
He also Coogler at fucking rule. He's like he's Spielberg. He like just takes
also when he recorded that little video where he's like, here are all the formats and like here's what's the difference between them is. It was so cute.
And here's what I will say, Michael B. Jordan, however he acted, sexy as fuck in that movie.
Sexy.
Oh my God.
Two different kinds of sexy.
Double sexy.
Yeah.
I couldn't carry it. Yeah. You got to be you and your sexy brother.
The people who can do that, Michael B. Jordan, Ian Carmel, maybe Chalamet. It's like a short list of people who can carry that kind of movie.
You and your sexy
and
brother.
I took myself out.
Also, like,
you're wearing that same shit, but it's just you and your
He may not be your favorite actor, but like he created two distinct characters who like you could tell which one was which by like their facial
and
expression.
Yeah.
It was so well done.
I think he's fantastic.
But Delroy Lindo did. Yeah. That was maybe my favorite
Orlando rules.
That was probably my second favorite character to watch. I love him in anything though. I really
Yeah,
am a
shout out
big-
Yeah,
to
he's dope as hell.
The Good Fight on Paramount Plus.
I need to get into that world.
May it rest in peace. But it's Delroy Lindo on a lawyer show, and
See,
it's awesome.
That's what I loved him in The Five Bloods. I loved him in Clockers.
Yeah.
Love that
Clockers was my
fucking guy.
introduction.
Read the book. You should read the
Second
book.
Clockers reference on this particular podcast.
You should
That's
read the
crazy.
book. You should read Clockers.
All right.
Now let's
You-
do a
I
little
think you
lightning
like it.
round for the 5th pick.
Oh
David.
yeah, we got to get out of here. Fifth pick. You know what? I'm gonna take fifth pick. South Park blasting the government.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It felt like whoa, South Park's back. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And not just because I did that drops for it. Come on, That's not what it's about.
AI Donald Trump penis? Yeah.
yeah. It was just like it was fun. It was fun. The beginning of the season to be like, what are they gonna do next week?
Uh-huh.
It's funny working inside television and like knowing, like when you get network notes, and especially in this age of mergers where it's like, like Kimmel's over, like they're like, we're pulling you off the air for doing like for what some people perceive to be a joke about Charlie Kirk, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And then South Park, who
Just goes
can do this because
nuts.
they got paid, they got a $1 billion contract this year and like get ratings. They're just like, yeah, it's the president's dick.
Yeah.
Also, like the way they work is like they're still making it. Basically,
week
like
ahead,
the
right?
day, like the day before. I don't even know what the actual. It's
Yeah.
just like insanely tight turnaround for animation, which is traditionally like you make it like 18 months ahead.
Yeah.
and you just let it rock.
Because they had that documentary about it, right?
Yeah.
of the
6 days to air.
That was
yeah.
so long ago, and I bet it's still roughly the same way they do it.
They
which
literally
is
had to
nuts.
delay an episode because it just like wasn't ready in time.
Right,
for
yeah.
season. Yeah.
Which thanks.
It was because
Whenever-
David couldn't do the drop.
Whenever we have to record and re-record stuff, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you
Yeah, we get it.
Allison, your final pick.
One battle after
Oh,
there we go.
another.
Yep.
I love Paul Thomas Anderson. Inherent Vice is maybe my favorite movie of all time. Phantom
Is that
Thread,
right?
close
That's the one I
second.
haven't seen. I need to fucking see it.
I recently like forced a friend who hadn't seen the movie to watch it with me, so
Yeah.
maybe we can replicate that experience for
Okay,
you.
sure.
But I love his movies, but I'm very used to them coming out and it's being like, oh, it's a huge deal in like LA and New York, but
Yeah.
they're these like tiny weird things that like awards bodies don't get. They don't make a lot of money. And
Licorice
speaking of
Pizza.
Warner Brothers,
Yeah.
he got like $120 million from a major studio to make a Thomas Pynchon adaptation, which is bonkers. And just before you talk about the movie, just like the experience of having a PTA movie get like advertisements all over the world and just feel like an event, get like the full rollout was just really cool.
Yeah.
And then the movie itself is just, it rocks. Like Tiana Taylor is only in the movie for like 45 minutes and
Fucking powerhouse, though.
yeah.
Truly.
And her
Kills
spirit is in the entire movie.
Yeah,
yeah, it is. Yeah.
Her presence is felt the whole
But like,
time.
it's so nice that she won the award last night because you're like, yeah, she sets the tone for the whole thing.
Her and Chase Infinity, it was like two where I'm like, I really haven't seen a lot of, none from Chase Infinity. But
That's
you
the
don't
Chase
daughter, right?
Infinity's
Yeah.
only other major role to date was like as the daughter in the Jake Gyllenhaal Presumed Innocent.
Oh, that's right. Which
Yeah.
I did see and really enjoy.
Yeah, so
Interesting.
like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
her,
yeah, yeah.
and then she just completely pops in this, and like Benicio del Toro.
Oh my God.
They shut down production of the movie for like 2 to 3 months because they were like, we need to wait for him to finish making a movie with Wes Anderson.
Yeah.
And you watch it and you're like, worth every cent.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went crazy.
Everything
Really,
that-
yeah.
And apparently, like, what's also wild is that PTA has been sitting on like a version of this movie for like 20 years. It sounds like there are a bunch of different things that he'd been like kicking around that he kind of collated together. And yet, even though he's been like thinking of this for so long, apparently like Benicio del Toro just showed up and was like, yeah, this is what I think this character is. Like they improvised a bunch. And the fact that he's still like so open-minded to experimentation, even though he is like a writer director who
Yeah.
you think would be like so controlling, like David Finchery
Yeah.
about every single frame. And you really feel the looseness. And it's also like the first PTA movie that feels like an all California movie.
Yeah.
Like they shoot up in Eureka. They shoot up by they shoot
and
down by the
Licorice
border.
Pizza, too.
Licorice
That's like
Pizza
another
was-
all
Well, Licorice
California-
Pizza is
all
like-
LA movie, I guess.
No,
yeah.
Licorice Pizza is the Valley. That's like him
Yeah.
going back and being like San Fernando Valley,
Yeah.
Ventura
Oh,
Boulevard.
but you're saying like all of California.
Yeah,
Oh,
it goes
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah,
to the
yeah.
bottom.
Okay, right.
Like,
Yeah.
and a little bit in El Paso.
Yeah.
And I just like loved that it was such a big experience and that it seems, knock on wood, pretty likely to win Best Picture. which is sick. It feels
Yeah.
like Oppenheimer, where everyone was like, oh yeah, we finally have a reason to like honor this person who's been so important for a long time.
So Inherent Vice is still your favorite PTA?
Yeah. I mean, that's also the crazy thing about this movie. I love this movie. I think it's great. I think it's like maybe not even in the top half of his filmography.
I feel the same way.
I think he's so good at what he does.
He's so good. And I'm like, after I was done, I was like, that was great.
Mhm.
Not a top 5 PTA for me.
Yeah, which is not to say it's a bad movie. It's just that The Master and Phantom Thread and Inherent Vice and There Will Be Blood are also movies that exist.
I'm an insane person who has Licorice Pizza in his top 5.
No, I
Licorice
love
Pizza's
Licorice
great.
Pizza.
Loved
I
it.
really enjoyed it.
Time for my final pick. If you haven't seen One Battle After Another, if you haven't seen any of this, but that movie's, but
I just watched it 2 days ago
man.
just for this. It's
It's also it's a 3-hour movie, blink of an eye.
Yeah, I saw it in theaters and it was like I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm part of me
Saw it
wants
while
to do
my wife was shopping.
Sheesh.
No, sometimes we'll go to the mall though, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna
Part of me wants to do
go watch
something.
a movie.
That's sick.
I gotta take. Oh man, there's so many wonderful things that happened this year,
And no bad things.
No bad things.
Crazy.
Not one. Not
it's
one.
nuts, man.
I'm gonna take Ken Burns' American Revolution.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was
yes.
good.
Yeah. God damn. Nobody does it like Kenny.
Man, do you have that?
Truly.
That's a good
Do you have that
goddamn.
PBS pass where you got all
Oh,
of them?
yeah.
Man,
Oh,
I just started watching country music yesterday.
It's great.
I didn't think I was gonna give a shit after
It's
jazz.
So good.
I
Country
feel like
music was
either
great.
you or Dana could be the one to do this. Does either you do the thing where you watch it and then you hear like them reading the quotes from the historical figures and you lean over and you're like, that's Claire Danes.
We both do it.
That's Ethan Hawke.
We both do it when we the way we
Keith David.
fucking like
Hell
got
yeah.
like we both cheered when we were like, it's fucking Giamatti doing John Adams. He's reprising
back
a
in the
role.
saddle. Back in the saddle.
He was reprising a role. It
Ken
was great.
Burns,
Love a
you've
good
done
Giamatti.
it again.
Dern was in it. Dern Toot. Meryl was in there.
Josh Brolin as George Washington is also such good casting
Picture me
because it
Brolin.
really is part of. It's like this guy had so much riz.
Yeah.
like you don't even understand how
Yeah.
authoritative and cool George Washington was, and so it's like, yeah, like let's cast the guy with like gravel for
Yeah.
voice. And
It was it's so good. Also like stuff like you thought you knew, and it's like it really like it was like, oh no, it was like street fights and like what like shit breaking out in city. Like it really like I don't know it.
when they describe what tarring and feathering actually
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it seems kind of silly, but no, this
Yeah.
is like they're throwing boiling oil
It's
on
torture.
skin.
It's
Yeah.
torture.
Like
Yeah.
torture.
The feathering part, not that bad. It's the tar.
Humiliation.
The it's
Sure.
all bad.
Yeah.
Sure, but the tar.
Well, we'll feather you and see how you like it.
Yeah, we'll tar and feather you next
Feather,
episode.
feather your hair.
I thought you were gonna.
Sean, your final
I
pick.
put stuff in it now. Sorry if your hand's all gooey, dude.
You're a gorgeous man.
I thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I bet you this isn't a crazy popular pick, but your friends and neighbors. I loved it. This is all for me.
Oh,
That
yeah.
Johnny Hammy show
Yeah.
on Apple TV. Loved it. Easy watch, low stakes, stealing from rich people. Olivia Munn does fantastic. Amanda Peet is great, and John Hamm rips. I love John Hamm. So just a fun, easy show.
Haven't seen it.
I
Wanna
watched
see
like
it.
Yeah.
4 episodes.
Yeah, it's just easy. It's good. It's
I don't
positive.
I don't get over to Apple TV much.
There's some good stuff over there.
You gotta see
That's what I
Pluribus,
hear.
dude.
That's what
Pluribus.
everybody's been
Pluribus.
saying. I just never like when I turn it on. That's never the
It's
Apple.
hard to
go-to.
navigate. What I'll say about Apple TV is it's not clear what you have to buy and what
Yeah.
you get with the
Well,
subscription.
they also renamed it so that Apple TV now refers to both. They used to call the streaming service Apple TV Plus to
Yeah.
differentiate between the thing that you could pay $7
The
a month
device.
and like the device. And now they're like, whatever. They're just both the same thing. Figure it out.
Yeah, they don't know. We're like $1 trillion company. You watch
Anyway.
Seth Rogen.
Your friends and neighbors loved it.
Oh, I guess I did watch the studio. That's all there.
Iceman, do you have a pick?
Yeah, my favorite movie of last year was Wake Up Dead Man.
Nice.
Loved it.
Speaking of Josh Brolin.
Glad for
actually.
it to get a little shout out.
Yeah.
Got to go
really
to the
good movie.
premiere
It's a fun
on account
one.
of my wife.
Oh, yeah.
Loved it.
Really good
Uh,
movie about religion.
Yeah.
Really
I
good.
mean, as somebody with a very complicated relationship
That's what I was
to religion
thinking.
and faith,
Huh?
it was like I watched it twice. It was so good. Yeah,
Really
What's
good.
the other religion movie you were just talking about?
there was another religion.
Was it The
movie?
Testament of Anne Lee? Because that shit rocks.
I want to see that so
We were
bad.
in
Yeah.
a group chat. You were
Isaac
like,
was
as a
talking about-
religious person, and then I saw it like the day after you said
The
that.
Passion of the Christ you were bringing up the other
No.
day.
Like my favorite movie.
I think it was Wake Up Dead Man. That's what I was struck
think it
with
No,
in
was.
the
I'm
chat.
thinking of something different. He just said it. Whatever. It
We'll
doesn't
figure it.
I'm doing candy coated in the street.
I like
David?
airing out candy coated.
You took Labubu Mania, Kimmel, the Riyadh Comedy Festival, Sinners, and South Park Blasting the Government. Allison, you went second. You took Heated Rivalry, The Pit, Marty Supreme, Lily Allen's West End Girl, and One Battle After Another. As always, you have kind of definitive lists.
Yeah.
I took K-Pop Demon Hunters, SNL 50, Death by Lightning, The Luka Doncic Trade, and Ken Burns' American Revolution. Sean took the Coldplay Kiss Cam, Oasis, White Lotus, The Chair Company, and Your Friends and Neighbors. I mean, we left the whole rest of the year on, but
Yeah.
we need to give some shout outs. The Lowdown with Ethan Hawke, I loved it.
So good.
Heard
But
it's
like,
amazing.
felt like
Also
it was
on my
made
year-end
just for me.
list. I was gonna say Andor was my number one show of the year.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think
good.
I picked season 1, so I left it off this year.
Yeah.
But like perfect conclusion.
So good.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Amazing show.
Chicago Pope happened this year.
yeah, Chicago
Yes.
Pope.
The
Yeah.
Kendrick Super Bowl, although it feels
Yeah.
like it belonged to the year before, that did happen
I had
this
that
year.
on this year.
Yeah.
Beyonce's Grammy.
Beyonce's Grammy.
I had 6-7 on my list too. And
that was the very
Mamdani.
first thing. I had.
Rosalie,
Yes.
Mamdani's huge. That's
oh my
a great
God.
one. The Rosalia album,
Fucking
the Geese album, those are both like huge. The Rosalia album is fucking amazing if you haven't
Naked
heard
Gun
that.
was really good.
I haven't seen this stuff.
It's really good.
fun.
Shout out to Department Q on Netflix. Just like a
Yeah.
Matthew Good British mystery that I was like, Dana and I watched. She made me stop watching. She's like, we have to not watch this in
The
3
woman
days.
who gets abducted is in the new season of Industry, and I was like, "Hey, my best
Hey.
friend Chloe Peary, what's
I
up?"
like her. Okay, great.
Yeah,
The Louvre Heist. Superman, just like a fun
Superman was great.
first movie
Yeah,
I saw
I
in
like
theaters
Superman.
after Arthur was born. And there's a baby in peril scene in it. So we were like weeping in the theater. Anyway, those are our picks. We want to hear yours. Allison, thank you so much.
thank you guys so much for having me.
It's our favorite episode of the year.
So fun.
Shout out to everyone on the we want to hear yours. Hit us about allfantasypodcast@gmail.com. Shout out to everyone on the AFE Patreon, where you can get auction drafts, bonus episodes, this or that's, mailbags, live episodes, which more of those will be coming up soon. All sorts of stuff like that. Shout out to everyone on the AFE subreddit. Shout out to Ultra Producer. Ultra mega, without a laptop, analog boy in a digital world.
That's right.
Isaac K. Lee.
That's right.
Shout out to Saint Sue Carmel. Shout out to Frankie Ocean. Shout out to Sid the Dude. Shout out to Haji Beats. Shout out to Chase Infinity. And more important than all of that, tune in again next week to another brand new episode of All Fantasy Everything.
Chicago!
That was a Headgum podcast.